What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? Hopefully, everybody is having a good afternoon. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Uh-oh. I'm doubling up. I'm doubling up. I'm doubling up. I'm such a chicken shit because I was going to stay in a long, I had a 90-day out. Coach, you'd be proud. 90 days out on NVIDIA, but all day it stayed red. It stayed red all freaking day. It did not come back up above VR, which we already knew. We already knew it was going to do. But I thought at some point it was going to come back up, and I knew there was no indication that that was going to happen. So luckily, I was far enough out that I bought time where the Delta didn't eat me up. You know what I mean? I probably lost 30, $40. You know what I mean? As opposed to, my normal. But I started to say, you know what, the hell with it, leave it overnight. Between now and earnings, it's most likely going to go up. And then after earnings, it's probably going to tank. But I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Because who knows, it could, actually, what is it doing? What's it doing? Somebody in the chat, tell me what it's doing. Okay, so it's pretty much stagnated. It's pretty, wait a minute, actually, after. Yeah, see, 457. So it's still right in that, it's still hugging VWAP, basically, because I looked it up earlier, VWAP was 466. So it's still right in that general vicinity. It never left VWAP today, guys. And, for those of us that were depending on it skyrocketing to the moon, me included, you got to take what the market gives you. And that's the thing that I've learned. I saw what the market gave me. I accepted it. I knew what was going on. But at some point I thought it would change. But I was not crazy enough to hold overnight thinking maybe it'll go up overnight. No, I wanted to get some sleep tonight. So we'll try again tomorrow. And yeah, we'll try again tomorrow. If it goes up tomorrow, great. We'll be in a call. If it doesn't, we'll be in a put. We got somebody that has joined the stream. There is a panel link in the stream, in the description of the stream. I'll put one up right here in the chat. But I want to welcome everybody to the Aftermarket. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shout out to Coach. Shout out to all my American Dream Trading fam. Love you guys so much. How excited were you guys this morning to hear that Coach has been listening to us rock out over here? Okay, that is so freaking awesome. Gotta love him, man. Gotta love him. I think we got who is that? Is that Ralph?
Yep. Can you hear me?
Who else would it be? And we got Mr. Cox over there. I thought you were still, hey Sean, I literally just pulled out of the Zoom call. I thought you were still in there. I left and you were asking a question.
And I'm bored, and I saw what time it was.
The Zoom call.
I saw what time it was, and I heard I got my ass over here.
Look, here's the thing. I was running late because I was at the supermarket almost at up to 5 minutes of 5. And I'm like, shit. So I got on my phone, got the stream started. That's why the little music was going while we were, loading in the groceries in the house. And I came in and my computer was still logged on to the Zoom call. And I heard you asking Eric a question. I looked at my clock. I'm like, oh my God, it's 10 minutes after 5. He's still in the Zoom call. I'm like, I'm still in the Zoom call. So
I'm picking his
I wanted
brain.
to say goodbye, but I didn't want to cut you guys off because that sounded like a very important question. So I said, okay, they know where I'm at. So I clicked exit. But shout out to Eric Smoto. Eric is doing a phenomenal job over there with levels, with helping us chart. Thank you, Eric, for your tutelage. Thank you for grasping everything that Coach has to offer, as are the rest of us trying to do. And thank you for sharing what you've been learning with us. We appreciate you, my brother. And Coach, thank you for teaching us. So, yeah, man. So how'd y'all do today?
Can we not talk about it?
Yes, we can talk about it.
I know. I didn't. You know what, man? I stayed in that. I didn't. Okay, so for everybody who knows what I said yesterday, I held to it. I did not trade, and Ralph knows because I was talking to him the whole time. I did not trade until 10 o'clock. and I got into Nvidia, but I got into a call thinking it was going to at some point break that trend and go up, even though I know better that nothing in the Elliott wave oscillator said that it was going up at all at any point. And not at any point did I bother to get out of that call. But I had gone so far out that the delta was not killing me. So I stayed in it because I'm like, okay, I'll be the one to get out and then it'll go ahead and shoot up. So I'm in it for what, $175 premium. It wasn't, I didn't load the boat with like $400 or $500. To me, that's a lot. And it's so far out. I mean, I was out like freaking, I was at like a 600 and something strike. So I was at like $175. You saw where those premiums were, $175. Guess how far out I was? Okay, so yeah, 60, but all day the lowest it went, I was at $60 loss. So I'm like, I might do this more often. No,
I'm
not
telling
really.
you
I
that
don't like.
the 90 days out.
Yeah,
Ever since
yeah.
Nana was talking about it, I was like,
That's what
I didn't
that's
track it.
Nana. Nana's what made me do that. Nana is what made me, because Coach talked about it in the VIP this morning, and he beat us down. Those of us that didn't do it, and Nana backed it up. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out 90 days, and if I decide to hold it overnight, at least I'm out 90 days. If I do decide to hold on to this thing, because I was seriously considering holding on to it overnight. You know what I mean? And giving it an opportunity to rise overnight. But I didn't want to take the chance that I was going to lose the last $200 I had because I decided not to do that. So, Linda, did you? Okay. Welcome, Linda. How you doing, darling? You make any money today? Are you angry? Are you good?
We can't hear.
You, we can't hear you. You good?
No.
Um, we can't hear you. Linda, we can't hear you.
Okay, real quick while she figuring it out. Yes, I did not have a terrible today. I did not have a terrible day today.
Okay,
I did make an
that's good.
error. I did make an error. I bought two contracts. Started out real good. Bought two contracts of the XPXU. Even bought them at a good price, 25 cents a piece. I mean, well,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So $50, right? So
Yeah.
when it pulled back, tried to shave one. I shaved both. I meant to leave one. So it's no big
Right.
deal. So
Force a habit, probably.
well, yeah, because it's I have it preset for two.
Yeah.
That's my whole thing because I only want to go in if I can buy two. So I have my widget preset for two so that I automatically know what the cost is without having to think about it. It's already preset because the way Trade Armor is set, you have your they have your settle funds right there, and then
Mm-hmm.
you just have your numbers right in front of you. So I sold both of them, but yet and still watching the rest of the day and how well SPX, how Spy went. It's like, okay, not too angry that I got out. I would have liked to stay in a little longer, but I'm not
Yeah.
too angry. I got out $4. Okay, so I'm $4 green. It's better than $4 red. you
Green
know,
is green.
green is
Green is
green. I was
green.
$7 red
Green is
yesterday.
green.
I was
Good job,
$4.
man.
$4. I was
Hey,
$7 yesterday. I was red. $4 green today. So I'm okay. I'm not mad.
hey, Cox.
Cool beans.
A, a little tip. Because I heard Coach mentioning this before, and whenever he goes to like the SPXUs and all that, he always talks about how many times leverage it is. SPXS, I believe, I'm about to check it now, is a 3 times bear, and I think XPXU may be only 1.5. Let me check to make sure.
I think
What
it's.
I'm
I think
saying is,
SPX. No, the TSLL is 1.5. I don't think that. I don't think the XPXU is 1.5. I think it's 1 to 1.
okay, well, SPXS is a three times. Yes, XPXS is a three times. I think it's like maybe $2 or $3 more, but you may be able to get a little more traction out of that one. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I understand. I can dig it, and that's cool.
You dig?
Hey, Linda.
Same movements.
When I can get up a couple of more bucks, you know what I'm saying? Right now, that
Well,
that
no, they like the same price. They price the same.
that 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 fit. I got 2 contracts for $50 today.
Right. I'm just saying food for thought
Right,
whenever you go to
absolutely,
check again.
absolutely.
Because I know
You seen
the
I sent
reason
you
why I
that
bring that
message. I
up.
told you I wasn't jumping in earlier today. Wasn't no jumping, and and right behind, and right after I sent that message to you saying I'm not getting in super early, then an entry came, then a moment came in for me to enter. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay.
But I don't. I should have waited. I should have waited, and then I would have had more time for things to develop, and I might have stayed in longer. But yet and
What's
still,
up, Logan?
but yet and they say hi, you Logan.
Hey, Linda. Is your speaker working?
But yeah, I would have stayed
Linda,
in
can you hear
longer. But
me?
I'm not angry about. I'm not angry
Wait a minute. Hold up.
about.
Let me make sure Linda's okay.
Yeah, let's bring Linda in.
Yes, ma'am.
Linda. Linda, are you able to speak? I just want to make sure I can hear her. So
I
can't
believe
hear
she can
you.
hear us.
I saw her
Or
with a
she
notebook. I thought she was about to
maybe
start
she
writing
doesn't want to
messages
speak.
like a hostage.
Yes, I think she can hear us.
Okay. I don't know.
It's safe
I'll
to
write it in
assume
the
that
chat.
she can hear us. She
Hmm.
might she may need to go into her settings or something. I don't know.
How did you do your day, Ralph? You're not gonna tell us? Man, my computer
You
is like
already know
freaking
how I did
slow.
today. What was the message I sent you this morning before market even opened? I told you not to tell anybody. I'ma just say it. It ain't no shame in my game. I was sitting there scared to enter a trade. I said, Dawn, listen, this market is really choppy today. Like, cause I had been up since like 1 in the morning trading, and like I think I entered one trade, chopped me up, got in another one, chopped me up, and like I was at that point. Now it's like six in the morning, so I'm like, okay, maybe things will change once 7 o'clock come the New York session take over. Nope, got worse. So at around about
Yeah.
after the New York Open, I said, you know what? I'm gonna just try again another day. And if you was to look back at the charts, you'll be like, what are you complaining about? It was a straight drop. No, it wasn't. It looks like it was a straight drop. It was straight chop. That's what it was.
It depends on what you were playing today. Go to Intel right now. Go to Intel. Intel has a straight run on the downside. I didn't play it, but it was chop in the early part of the day. Rest of the day, straight run down.
Everything that I tried to enter was a complete mess.
I
I
understand.
think
And listen, Coach said something. Listen, Coach said something today that
Wow.
he said something today that I had to say to myself. Oh, okay. Why am I helping? Why am I watching Tesla? Tesla is terrible right now. Why am I looking at it? Look at something else. Go look, find Carnival Cruise, Fubo, something, anything. And it was like, it was almost like I was stuck watching a bad movie, and I didn't realize I had the remote. Like I can just change the channel. I can just look at another stock.
Right.
And I start flipping.
Yeah, sometimes we get trapped in our minds and we don't move forward. And it's like, wait a minute, that's just like staying in a bad trade. Wait a minute, I have the ability to get out of
Right.
this.
So why am I
You
doing
know,
this?
why am I continuing to bleed out when I have a band-aid? It's called hit the mouse, hit the
It
stop,
it
stop it.
was retarded.
The stop should
I
be in
had to. I
there.
couldn't. I was just like, okay. So I started looking around, and I guess one of the things is I'm a little traumatized. Now I don't want to say traumatized, but in the beginning, I was all over the place, chasing the hot stocks, chasing the call outs, things that I had been, businesses and things that I had known about, been thinking about. Oh, hey, oh, I like Warner Brothers cartoons. Oh, let me look up Warner Brothers. Idiot shit, doing idiot shit, really. So, but I was all over the place. So, and then I narrowed things down to, okay, I'm going to look at these 3 stocks. I look at TSLL, SPXU, and the SQQQ. That right there is every bit of advice from Brady to coaches, everybody, your Davids and your Erics, all us. Hey, you know what? Pick you 1 or 2 and learn that stock. Don't be all over the place trying to figure out the entire market. You're going to get lost and confused, which is
That
very
was
much
some
so.
great advice. That was some
Very,
great advice.
yeah, because it's too much. It's too big. The market is too much and too big. And if you're a new trader and you're trying to learn how to trade in the first place, you don't need to be learning how to trade on 100 damn different stocks.
I believe you should break it down to one, the master of one market whenever you first trading, and it'll
And
prove to you that
I
don't matter
broke it
how.
down. I did. I broke it down from chasing everything to chase to I broke it down to SQQQ. That was
Right.
it. I did that for about just about a month. I didn't, because it start getting so choppy and so start getting so volatile on an everyday basis where it was choppy and never picked a consistent direction.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, okay, you know what? Let me look at something else. So then I moved from SQQQ to TSLL, another affordable derivative, and then I dealt with that. Now Tesla, it mimics Tesla, so then it does whatever the heck Tesla does. So that's kind of cool, you know.
Right.
But
The
so
purpose of the master of one market is to prove to you that no matter how bad it is, if you just trade one stock symbol, you should be able to get some traction. If you trade this every day, and what'll happen is you'll learn how the stock move. You'll know when it's having a good day. You'll know when to go in heavy. You'll know when to not touch it. And then once you do that, you add the other ones like you have done, and that way, whenever this one is acting funny, you move to another one. So that's
right,
why that's what they always tell new traders: do the master of one market, and then that's whenever you'll find out that hey, it don't matter what it is. If if it's a market, I can trade it. Once you can trade that one, then that's when you can move to the other ones and move on.
well, hey, look, I'm gonna
Yep.
say this. I'm gonna reinforce this because you are a proponent of this, the 2 minute EWO. That I'm not even gonna say the 2 minute, the EWO, because if you choose a different time frame, it'll work on that time frame now. But I was also told this. I think you told me this,
You have to stay
but I
on the
heard,
same time frame.
do not change. If you started in one time frame, stay in that, remain in that time frame.
Correct.
I made that mistake because I went from a 2 minute. I made an entry on a 2 minute, went to a 5, and forgot to go back to the 2. I was still in the green on the 5. By the time I got to back to the 2, I was 3 red candles in.
Well, that's fine because see, the 3 red candles that you went back and saw on the 2, you probably couldn't see them on the 5. That's probably
No,
why
I
you got
couldn't.
scared out.
Yeah, I
Yeah, and that
couldn't.
and that'll make you exit the trade. See, like once you get in on the 2, And David always say this: you go to the 5 and it make you hold longer, because the lower the
Start with the
time
2,
frame, the more noise. The more noise.
and don't go back.
True that. True
And
that.
do not go backwards.
Right. If you
Linda, is your mic working, Melinda?
do you have headphones?
Can you hear us?
Do you have headphones?
Earbuds.
Oh, she got earbuds in. Okay.
She may have
they
to
Bluetooth,
because I had to change my settings to use my earpods for this streaming. I had to do that. I had to go into the settings and make adjustments.
Okay, so I want to go down the list who we got in here. We got Linda L. We got Ralph. Let's see who else we got over there. We got Future Trader. Shout out to Future Trader. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see who else we got. I'm scrolling down. Future Trader. Brad James in the house. Welcome, Brad. Mustang Chris. I see you in the chat. Farah. Hi, baby. Hopefully everything went well with you today. Hopefully we can get you up here on the panel to talk about it. Zen! Zen is in the chat, y'all. What's going on, Zen? Good to have you over here, my brother. Miguel, I see you down there. Miguel La Miranda. Steve-O! What's up, baby boy? Welcome, welcome, Vegan Knowledge, my beautiful wife. Hi, baby.
Knowledge.
Awesome.
Vegan knowledge. That is so dope. So dope.
Welcome, Norman.
Vegan knowledge. That is so dope for a name.
Love you too, Zen. KB, what's up, honey? KB, you got a cool voice, dude. You need to be up here on the panel. I think we got somebody else trying to come in. Hold up. I did put the link down there in the chat. Just click it if you want to come up on the panel and let us know what kind of day you had trading. Who else we got in here? Who did I just let in?
I'm here.
Who's I'm here?
It's Zen.
Zen, what's up, honey?
How are you? Long time no see.
I'm good.
Sorry, I don't have.
Yes,
I don't got a camera.
long time no talk to.
I don't have a camera on my setup over here.
don't feel bad. Mine's don't work
fine.
either.
That's fine.
But I love being here.
I turned mine on.
I had no
and
idea
off.
that you were doing this aftermath stuff. Aftermarket, I mean.
Today it was an aftermath.
It just
it's
started.
an aftermath. You got it right.
It just started last week. It just started last week. We started them last Monday. So we do them every day at 5 o'clock.
Cut it out, Ralph.
Today was an aftermath for real. Like today was one of them days that I ain't gonna. Hey, after Coach left, I stayed for a little while trying to find other pairs to trade. And you know, I told Don, I said, listen, I'm about to take a nap. And I'll wake up during the afternoon because, okay, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. And it's pretty much the same thing that's going on in the stock market. You have this sideways action that's happened, and then Monday and Friday, both of them, it pulled up and broke out of the range like it was about to get ready to head north. This is all the major pairs that has the USD second, all right? The other ones is the opposite, the USD first opposite. So you got the breakout going up, about to get ready to go back up. And so if you see the change of character, you're not going to just jump in thinking a short. That thing went all the way down and broke out to the down. So what's going on? You know? So that's what made me like, man, I'm not about to short this because it's going to create a higher low. Then I'm sitting there after it dropped so long. Okay, now it's going to take out the lowest low. Then you hear Coach saying, don't get a call at support. So I'm like, well, I'm not about to short this thing at support, you know? And after that, once it got down there, it went to bouncing. Okay, I'm cutting the computer off.
Yeah, of course it's going to bounce because it's a support.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, it didn't bounce and come back up like I thought it would. It just started going, you know, the bounce that I was looking for is the same bounce you was looking for, Don. That same bounce that happened the last 2 days didn't happen. They tricked us again. We got tricked again. We got bamboozled.
I'm tired of that. I need more bounce
for
to
real.
The
I thought that thing was gonna come down there.
Remember that, Zen?
Yes.
I took it back. Coach has a TikTok with the music. It's a sample of More Bounce to the Ounce, but it's a rap. And I love that. That was one of my all-time favorites. I was in 8th grade when that song came out.
Yeah, you're a youngster.
Did you trade today?
I did. I traded, and in the morning I got my ass whooped because things were I missed that first, and I just did SPY today, but I missed that first initial put, and it wiped me about $1,000 out of my account. But then I kept trading, and then I just started scalping. I scalped, and I made it all up, and then there were a couple of pulls that it did, and it was just the right setup. I just got in at the right time.
I whipped my ass yesterday, Zen.
Man, yesterday was the moneymaker.
I know, and normally I'm in a SPY put. Yesterday, I needed to be put to rest because I wasn't in the put.
Well, yesterday you should have been on a call, my dear. Yesterday that SPY just ran up, and I was working, and I'm looking at my phone, and I'm like, man, I gotta dump 10K into this SPY because this thing is gonna go. And then I got sidetracked, and I didn't do anything. And by the time I got home, I'm like, God damn it!
But I don't know. You know what? You might be right. Maybe I was in a I don't know, but whatever it was, I was going the wrong way. But SPY kicked my ass yesterday.
Yeah. No, yesterday was a call. It was a green day.
All right, we're gonna try Linda again. Yeah, we're gonna try to bring Linda in here again. All right, Linda, we got you again.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear
yes, we
you.
can. Yay!
Hallelujah!
Yay!
Did you have to go into your settings? Was it your settings?
No, I just rebooted my whole computer.
Oh,
because all my settings looked okay. So I just closed everything down and rebooted and made sure my phone wasn't up, so it wasn't trying to connect to there. But I just rebooted.
Hey y'all, I gotta dip out early.
You see Zen's in here with us, don't you? Zen's in here with us.
Hey boss lady.
Yeah.
And American Dream Trading family. I gotta dip out early. I've had the young man in cooped up in the house all day. I'm about to take him to the park so he can get his runs out. So I love and appreciate everybody.
Love you too, man. Thank you for spending.
I can be long-winded tomorrow. He's going to be at his mom's tomorrow, so get that out of your mouth. I can be long-winded tomorrow. He's going to be at his mom's tomorrow, so it's all day trade tomorrow for me. So, all right.
Have fun at the park, Logan. Right. Have fun at the park, Logan.
You hear him say thank you?
Make him do everything you want to do. Make him do everything you want to do.
We love you.
I appreciate y'all, man. I'll see y'all later.
Okay, dude. Have fun. Be safe.
Yes, ma'am.
So, Zen, you were talking about your day. Did you finish what you were saying?
Yeah, well, I was just going to add that it was a good day at the end. Everything turned around. I made up all my loss and then added another 16% to my account. So I'm not... It wasn't too bad, but I had to scalp it, man. But I was sweating it. I was just scalping and scalping and scalping.
You made that grand back up,
did,
though, didn't you?
And I added another $1,500, so it's not too bad.
Who said that?
Who is that? Is that Christina? What's up, girl?
Hey.
Chris.
Hey, girl. Hey.
Christina, why does it sound like you waking up from a nap?
That's me.
You showed up on time. Christina showed up before the bell rang. Okay.
I showed up before the end.
Eric Smoto! Let's go!
I see. Okay, she has blessed us with her presence. I'm like, is that for me? Who did that? I'm sweating too. Can you see me sweating? I've been working hard. I'm sweating. Yeah.
What have you been doing? What have you been doing?
Why do I hear that again?
Trading?
What's happening?
Shit? What?
Oh, here we go again.
Here we go. Hang on, I'll get rid of that.
Close the YouTube app.
Did I fix it? Fuck. I gotta
fix
fix
it. If you got your YouTube up, it'll feedback.
I don't hear echo.
I think she hears it.
But that's what I'm on.
Can you hear us?
Yes. Yeah, so don't say nothing bad. Don't be talking shit about me. Hang on, I can't fucking get it.
Nothing bad.
Hold on. Something bad. I don't know. Go ahead. You guys talk. I'll figure it out. I'll be quiet till then.
Eric Smoto, hit that link. Why don't you come on up here and share that tutelage?
Did I fix it?
You sound fine on our end.
I fixed it then?
I don't know. Did you?
If you're not echoing on your end, it's fixed,
I'm not.
darling.
Nope. Okay. I had
Shout out
all
to
we need
Diaz
now-
Luis and down in the chat. I
No,
see you.
I didn't
Welcome.
fix it. It's not fixed. I hear myself. No. No. I'm hearing everything two times. Two times. YouTube. Ah, there we go. I fixed it.
All right.
It's fixed.
Good deal. Hey, how'd you do today?
I did all right. I'm still doing, actually. I got a couple I was waiting out, but I did okay. I think I don't even know right now. I didn't do much. I don't remember.
Have you started learning the candles?
Yes, I have.
Okay. It starts there. What did you learn? Tell us what you learned.
Oh, I don't know.
What's the candle that looks like a
they're
T?
red and they're green. They go up, they go down. No, I'm just kidding.
What's the one that looks like a T?
The one that looks like a T?
Yes.
That I don't know. I don't know that one. I'm learning. Okay. I forget a lot too, so I'm learning.
What's it mean when the?
I've been just running around. I've been so busy. I just now came in and sat down. Today I was trading while I was driving. I was trying to, I was just running around. So.
Well, that's the right way to do it.
I know. I didn't have any accidents, so we're good. And
you're basically burning the candles on both ends.
Literally, yeah. Yeah, I am. I have been for a few years
very
now.
Good.
Yeah.
So did you trade socks of the day too?
I did, and it went south on me, so I'm still in it because I know, I can stay in that one for a little bit. I don't mind.
Yeah, you can hold that one with share.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah, exactly. Shares, and I
come
can
back.
Foxel. Yeah, and
Yes.
that other one, the one that screwed me was that one. It was a hot stock. I guess I can't remember what it was. S something. I don't know. I went in and it immediately tanked, and I hadn't. I just went in. I was going to place my stop because Fidelity, you got to do it, in 2 trades, so it wasn't fast enough.
SIDU.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That's what I
I don't
noticed.
remember
Like
hearing that. SIDU.
$400 and something it made me took from me.
I
so.
always do high stocks and Weeble because you can enter with the stop, and you can't enter with the stop on
I was out of
Robinhood.
buying
So
after there. I'm kind of a little restricted everywhere to my cash account, so and things are tied up. Yeah, I know what I'm doing wrong though now. At least I didn't read it before, but I read it after I did it all wrong to figure out what I was doing. So
okay, so good thing you didn't hold on. Was it like 15 cents? Is it like a 20 cent?
yeah, something
stock?
like that, like 20
Yeah,
cents,
okay,
something
yeah.
like that. I got rid of it.
All right,
I
so
got
yeah.
rid of it. Yeah.
Good. Because it shot up. It shot up pretty good now. It shot
It
up
did
pretty
again?
good.
Are you telling me?
No, I'm saying in the morning it shot up.
Oh,
I think
yeah,
the
yeah.
pre-market is when it shot up.
Yeah, I thought he was just trying to rub it in my face. Well, it shot up pretty good now.
No,
If you got rid of it, I was like, thanks.
No. You did the right thing by getting rid of it.
It's like, thanks for that. Yeah.
No, first thing this morning. In the morning it shot up.
Yeah, it did. I know, and that's when I got
Yeah.
in, and yeah, I got in as soon as Coach said
Oh,
it.
that's
But
crazy.
because I can't get in with the stop, it just it went bad. So, oh well, win some, you lose some.
Right.
It's just been a bad couple weeks. It'll come back. It'll be better.
That's
It will.
true. You live to fight another day.
That's right. I'm manifesting. I'm listening to sound waves that are going to make me rich, all kinds of stuff. It's going to happen. I know. I feel it. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be a millionaire. I know it.
No, listen, them
I
sound
live like
waves.
I am one anyway, so
The sound waves need to turn to the sound of Coach's voice. Okay, you need
that
to be
too.
listening to those
That's just the thing
Coach's
you listen to
videos.
at night. You know, you
I
just
do. I
You know?
want to
don't know.
listen to every morning.
Yeah.
I got
Yep.
one I listen to every morning.
Do you really?
Oh man.
I got that 7-minute one. I listened to it at night.
I got
I
the
just
sky.
started the other day, so it hasn't had time to make me
Yeah.
rich yet.
I got like a 20-minute one. He's like, you are going to be abundant today. Everything you touch today is going to turn to gold
You
today.
say, that's right. That's right.
I mean, it's a good one.
Yep. Exactly. And if you manifest,
It's
if
a
you
good
believe
one.
it and you feel it, you think it, you live it, it happens. Because everything is what you.
It does.
You know?
It actually really does.
I know. Reality is, perception is reality.
It's all
as
a
we
thought.
say.
As you have conviction
Yeah.
behind that thought process, it will manifest.
Right. Yep.
Well,
This
I
Trying
needed
to
that
feel it,
video
I
today.
already live
been
like that.
manifested.
I already live like I have all kinds of money. I just, I do. And I don't, but whatever. It all works out. It's not going to kill me, so it doesn't matter. It's just money. Money's just a thing. I've had lots of money before, and it doesn't make you any happier. It doesn't make you happier. It makes you more comfortable, but it doesn't, it doesn't ease your soul.
Got to be happy already with just being.
That's right. Yep. And it's true. It's true.
You know what I mean?
I've been there.
You got to be happy just be. If you had nothing, if you lived in a cardboard box,
you have to be happy in a box.
In a park, you got to be existing. And then everything else, blessing from there. Everything else is a blessing.
I think I'd want a toilet, then I'd be happy. If I had a toilet, I'd be okay with the box. I don't know where I'd put all my stuff, but definitely would want a toilet.
Bushes.
That's all I'm saying.
They got bushes.
No. I don't want that.
Bushes.
Not much of a camper. Nope. No. So, but yeah. So if you don't think about it much and you don't say, oh, woe is me and all that crap, if you always, oh, woe is me, then you're going to be, oh, woe is me, Yeah. So there's worse things in life. People have it, and there's people that have it a lot worse than me. So I can't be, beggars can't be choosers. You can't, blah, blah, blah. Oh, woe is me and all that crap. Yeah.
Well, there's always somebody worse than us.
That's right.
Always somebody worse off, so we got to count our blessings.
That's right. And and I don't believe in, when people say, oh, well, I've got this worse than you. I believe that everybody has it as bad as the next person because you only know what you know. I don't know your pain. So
there was a man who cried because he had no shoes until he met a man who had no feet.
That's right. Right. And he still didn't know his pain because he's got them. You don't know somebody else's pain. So their pain is just as big to them as yours is to you. So, but I mean, there are some people, that their pain is,
True that.
Yeah. So yeah. So that's it. What are you guys talking about? What I missed?
We've been in here talking about you.
Talking about me? That's what I thought. That's why I came in. My ear was ringing. I said, oh, they're talking about me. I better get in there.
Talking about how you've been evolving as a trader.
Evolving.
Yeah.
Have I? You mean devolving?
Right on time.
Yeah.
No.
Regressing.
You doing just right. It breaks you down, and then you come back and you're like, okay, I need to learn.
Right. Just like the army, break you down, it builds you up. Yeah, give you a few whacks. You have coach kick your ass a couple times. Yeah, which is good. We all need that.
Dude, coach had me cracking up today when he was talking about if you're a shitty trader.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. I think he might have been talking to you.
No.
No,
he wasn't.
He was talking to me.
You got 10,000. He wasn't talking. Okay, he was talking to somebody this morning.
Yes.
He was like, if you're a shitty trader, it doesn't matter if you've got 25,000 or 10,000.
He was definitely talking to me.
The more money you have, the shittier of a trader
you're just going to lose more.
Yeah.
He was talking to me, and I was like,
I'm going to make a video out of that. I got that. I clipped that much of it, and I'm going to
and somebody got mad in the chat. Somebody in the chat said, stop talking over coach. And I was like, I'm just talking with him. Okay.
No, Christina found it out early. And I hear traders talking about this all the time. They want to jump to the what you call it, margin account. And listen, I'm broke.
I did
Don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
But because I switched to the Forex market, okay, that's the only thing. That's the only choice you have is a margin account. The margin account is not
with
what
the
you
Forex?
think it is. Yeah, and the Forex market is only it's only margin account over there. No matter no matter what amount you put. If you put $10, margin account. But anyway, it's not what you think it is. You still have buying power with the margin account. And you may be able to trade unlimited, but if you just losing trades, that account is gonna drop so
That's
fast. You're
what
gonna be
happened to
like,
me. And I didn't get any warning. They didn't ding, ding,
know,
ding at me. Stop. They didn't tell me. So I just keep boom, boom, trading
the
away.
only warning they're gonna give you is that margin call. Okay, you better have that money in there before 3 o'clock. You know,
I was supposed to
so
have it in by yesterday.
yes, I
I
mean,
can't shit it out.
margin
So I don't know
account
where
does
they're gonna
not
get it.
make
I
you a
don't have
better
it.
trader. If
No.
that's what people are thinking, okay, stick
Nico.
to the cash account. Take it from someone.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know how it is to trade with 25, but
Oh,
take it from
it's
someone.
scary. It's scary
You
because
know,
you just keep going. You just
a
keep
friend
going.
of
I'm not
mine,
supposed to be touching that.
Yes.
a friend of mine, I told him the same thing a couple of months ago. I said, listen, man, if you can make $1 a day consistently, then start thinking about putting some more money in, because if you think that just because you got 30 grand in your account, all of a sudden you're going to make $1 million, you're going to wipe that account out in no time.
Yep.
You got to learn how to make that consistent bread every single day, every single week.
Yep.
Even if it's just $1, a green is a
Right.
green. If you
Right.
start getting those red days, you
But
stop,
when you
give it
need
up.
it for bills, I mean, I need it. Like I'm the one who I run the house. I take care. I've got my mom here. I had my kids here. Thank God they all moved out. But I had my granddaughter here. I take care of everything. I pay out at least $6,000 a month in bills, so it's all me. So I need to make some money.
Yeah.
My last job was
Yeah.
not very lawful, so I'm trying to make money the legal way. So I
A
need to make.
margin account is a slippery slope. It will lead to over trading.
Oh yeah,
You,
it did. It did. Yeah, especially when you
yes.
lose on one, like shit, like revenge trading, all kinds of stuff, or just you get excited, the FOMO, and just yeah, yeah.
I and I didn't think about
Bad
the
trades are
margin
bad
level.
because it's big money. Hmm?
I said I didn't know about the margin level. Like you have a level that you have to keep. It's. Okay, you got the settle funds on the cash side, but then the margin account, you got to keep the margin level up.
Yeah, I didn't know
So
nothing about it.
you still have a limit. Because I heard you say that this morning when Coach was saying what he was saying, Christina. You was like,
Yeah,
I mean, even though you got a margin account, you still have a level to keep. You
yeah,
you
and I did
you
not
had
know
said
that.
that. What I was thinking, I
I
didn't
didn't
know
read
that you
any of
had to
it.
have
I didn't know. I
right.
just thought it'll be fine. I just kept trading because I hate to read stuff.
Yes,
I hate to
right.
read. It's hard. My eyes are so bad. Like I had the surgery a few years ago, and my eyes. It was great. All of a sudden, I could see, and then it started slipping and slipping. Now they won't do it again. They said because I could go blind if they do it again. So I have glasses, but I still like my past year. My eyes are getting so blurry, and it's just hard to see everything. So I to read stuff, to read small stuff, especially, it just kills me. So I just try and figure things out without reading, and then I get screwed. So yeah. But so
Does
I
the
can't
pop
say
up messages on Weeble drive you guys crazy like it does for me? Like
the what messages.
Weeble will send you a message at the worst possible time. Like when you're trying to
Oh,
place
when
a
you're trying to
trade.
place a quick trade. Yeah.
Yes, I hate
Yep.
that. Like, what's Weeble? Why did you send this right now? Okay, why are you asking me about
Hi.
this? You know.
Hey. I just got
I
home.
can't hear you,
Robinhood does
Don.
it too.
And I'm on the. Hang on. Hang on. I gotta
Oh
mute
shit,
them
we
for a
can't
second.
hear Don. Yeah, we can't hear you, Don.
Your mic is gone, Don. Can't hear you.
Well, while Don figures it out, Zen, what you think Spy gonna do? Because whenever
Oh
I
man,
come,
if I knew, I'd dump all my eggs in that basket.
I think Spy's going for a new high. But when
I
I
don't
look at
know,
the
man.
daily chart, there's a head and shoulders forming on the daily chart.
Yeah,
You
I,
know,
I I don't know. It's hard. It's hard for me to predict that kind of stuff. Every time I tried, I've been wrong about it. I mean, once in a while, I get some intuition or sixth sense about something, and then I'll go Denny the video on that, or just do a lotto. But I have no idea. like today, I didn't think SPY was going to go down the way it did today. I thought
Me
it was
neither.
just like Coach. I thought he was just going to have, people were going to sell off in the beginning, collect some profits, and then it was going to come back up. And, that didn't
For the
work out
last
very
two
well for me.
for the last two trading days, it went down, it came back up. Today was the first day that it did what it did. But then when I step back and look at the chart, I can see it is a higher low. So I guess that's good. I don't know,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't know.
it's good if you're doing calls
And now,
that
and now
the
this
trend is
week,
changing.
yeah, but look, tomorrow is going to be interesting because you got those Nvidia, and I don't know if it's pre-market or after hours that they're going to do the earnings, but I want nothing to do with that right now.
Hold up,
But
Nvidia got
I
earnings.
think
I
it's
didn't
after
even know that.
hours.
yeah, it could
Nvidia
be
got earnings today.
tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow. Hold
It's
up.
Wednesday. Yeah.
Don, how we
Uh,
trading Nvidia so well? How you trade Nvidia so hard and I don't know about the
uh,
earnings? We got to get
something's
on the
amiss,
same
my friend.
page. Yes, they do have
Yeah,
earnings coming
Yeah.
up.
yeah, the earnings are way there tomorrow, but I'm like, that's why I went so far out. That's why I am on Nvidia so much this week. I'm trying to catch that wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, before
Yeah.
the earnings
So,
arrive.
so
Yeah.
I think tomorrow or Nvidia, maybe even not for tomorrow, but Nvidia is definitely going to swing the entire market because
Yes.
it's up there. Some speculators are talking about how this stock should be a $600 stock or something,
Yes.
and
Hmm.
so this is going to be major if you're on the right side or if you're in the in the way that it's going, whether it's up or down, you're going to make bank. So I don't know which direction, obviously, but I'm just going to be doing a very, very small lot
Yeah,
of.
yeah.
So
I'll be careful.
I don't risk too much in case it goes sideways on me.
Listen, when coach be like, "Don't play those earnings," I take that to heart. I mean, the earnings can be tricky because I got burnt up on earnings with what's the one that was running crazy? AI. I got burnt up with AI. On the I think I did an option. I think I tried to do. No, I didn't because I never did that before. I tried to do like I thought it was gonna just shoot up. Opposite happened. Turned to dust. Ever since then, no earnings. Okay.
Yeah, so I don't get too involved on that. But I tell you what, today for me, SPY was definitely a surprise. And it took me all morning to come to the realization that
Yes.
it didn't want to go up. Yeah, you might as
Mm-mm.
well just do what it wants to do and follow the curve and follow the direction that it's going. And thank God I did that because I was able to recover and then some. But
Well, that's good.
I have no clue.
That's good. I should
Yeah.
have done that on Nvidia today. Even though I was far out and it didn't hurt me as bad as it could have if I had a closer delta still, you know what I mean? It
Yeah,
continued to go down and flat all day. So
yeah.
it never did recover. So I'm like,
I just
well, lesson learned
I just knew
again.
Nvidia was gonna recover today. Like
I really
it,
did too. So close
yeah,
to earnings, and I'm thinking that the buyers are going to swoop in there. Okay, it's pretty low now. Go ahead and get in now while it's this low. You can't guess bottom though, right? But
right.
it just stayed in that same channel. It really didn't go below. What was that, like 455 maybe 454ish, and it stayed there and just kept going up, and it would get as high as 59,
Hey, hey Don. I don't mean to
62.
cut you off, but what you pointing out right now, I'm adding on after it hit that low point right there. I'm looking at the chart now. It's nothing but an accumulation right here. That going up and down at the bottom, but can't gain no traction up high.
Yeah,
That's
it
somebody
finally
that
made it over
just
VWAP towards the end of the day, but it didn't like really stay. It kind of hugged it.
right. So they just it seems like somebody is accumulating shares for tomorrow it might explode. I mean, they got
That's
the
what I'm
earnings.
thinking. I'm gonna do the same play that I did today, with the exception of sitting in it all day. You know, if it
Mhm.
doesn't do a call, then I'm gonna get the hell out of it. You know, I'm not gonna sit in it all day. But you know, just as soon as you decide to get out of it, but that's FOMO.
SPY came up and rejected VWAP and then dropped again. I
Mm-hmm.
see. For the
Yeah,
day.
that's when I loaded the boat. Is when it
Yeah.
came up, and it was sitting on that VWAP, and then Apple, the same thing. Apple was hitting a triple top at the same time that SPY was getting close to that VWAP, and as soon as it did that, as soon as I saw Apple dropping, I loaded the boat on SPY, and sure enough, that's what happened.
Mhm.
I just waited for that moment, and it happened to be the right moment.
Good for you. That's
I
awesome.
wish I had those skills.
By the way, Dawn, did you see your Cash App? I sent you a little something. It might not say Zen on it. It might say
Sorry.
oh.
You did. Oh,
Yes,
he
I
tipped
did.
the host. Zen, I love you. Let me put a heart on that. Thank you, my brother. You know it is much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Yours.
Wait a minute, Christina.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, baby girl.
You're welcome. That was yesterday, I think. Had to
I
scratch me.
love it.
Miranda,
Yeah,
thank you,
yesterday.
honey.
You don't even
I
know. She's
appreciate-
just swimming in money.
Oh, I appreciate you guys.
I am.
Now, see, that made up for today. That works. Trust you me, if I hit big on NVIDIA, I'll do a spin the wheel tomorrow.
You got it.
I would love to do stuff like that on here. Wait till I start hitting. I'm going to start doing those types of things. I think that'll be really fun.
All right, guys, I got to call it a night. I got to go.
Well, Zen, we love you. Thanks for stopping by. Don't be a stranger. We do this every
No.
day at 5 o'clock.
Anytime.
Thanks for the wisdom.
Now that I know that you're here, I'll be coming by every day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We'll be here every day.
We
The
love
first
to talk about
Saturday
trades.
of every month, we pull up a chair, get some snacks, get a drink, and we watch Coach's playlist on here.
Oh,
so
nice.
if you ever, the first Saturday of every month, we're going to do it September, the first Saturday in September in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We'll just, we'll watch spend a couple hours just watching his videos for the newbies. You know what I mean? So if you want to come in and offer any commentary, you're welcome.
Oh, yeah, you got it. I love those videos, especially the playlist that he set up.
Yeah, it can never hurt to watch them. I don't care how old of a trader you get.
Before I left a couple of months ago, I had to go away. But before I left, I used to do about 45 minutes in the morning workout watching those videos every morning.
Nice.
It's the best thing, I tell you. It's talk about refreshing your memory.
It is. I've done
It
that.
is.
I've worked out to you guys on the Zoom call several times.
All right, guys. Thank you. Have a great night.
You too,
All
Zen.
right.
Thanks
Good night.
again.
Can I
That was
mention?
awesome.
How come I'm the only one I can see?
I can't see,
Can I
period.
Can I mention something? Can we talk about
Please
how
mention.
Apple has a mind of its own? Okay, the rest of
What's
the market
going on with
was-
Apple?
The rest of the market dropped. All right, Apple dropped, it pulled back up and just kept rising. All right, Apple finished the day with 1.39%. That's not a lot, but that's a lot for Apple. Okay, and they always say like, okay, the market doing one thing, Apple has a mind of its own. It really does. Apple has pulled back, but an apple a day will keep poverty a day. Poverty away. What your boy say? An apple a day will keep poverty away. Anytime I hear a new trader, what should I have? Apple. Just get you some apple and then start from there. You know?
Right. An apple a day. Talk to David about it because David is
For
on
real.
it. David and Eric. David and Eric have got Apple mapped out like ABC. Oh, that's an ASMR trigger. What is that? What is that? I
What is
love it.
that?
Talking to me?
Whatever
she's
that
opening
is an
chips.
ASMR trigger for me. I love it. Keep doing that.
What are you talking about?
No, keep doing that. Keep messing with that.
With what? This?
Yeah.
You like that?
Yeah.
Why?
It's an ASMR trigger.
What is that? What does that mean?
Okay, so you never heard
Like
of that?
Coach
If
is
you go on
typing.
YouTube, it's like sounds. It could be somebody typing. It could be somebody ripping a tape or a piece of paper.
Yeah.
It's
Popping
just
those
sounds that
plastic
soothe the
bubbles.
mind, right?
That suits bag suits
Yeah.
mine.
You'd be surprised.
That just tells me all
I'm
my
telling
animals
you,
are coming at me.
when Coach was like, I got a silent keyboard, I was like,
I'm trying to open it and I can't.
go back to the typing. Hey, Dawn,
Yeah.
I know you had a jam-packed day yesterday. Did you watch the video I sent you?
This is the best.
I didn't get a chance to.
So good.
But trust me, I will watch it because you sent me some good stuff.
Yes, that over and under pattern. This is another one that I've been trying to watch.
Oh, that's the one I want to watch too. I want to watch all of them, but yeah, you kept talking about that, so I want to check that over under out.
I
Yeah,
will
it's
watch
another
what you
one.
sent me too. Thank you. I will.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, you really do.
I will.
You really do. The
Thank you. I
candlestick
promise
one.
I will.
The
I will. I was gonna
candlestick
sit down
video,
last night and watch them, but it got late.
and
I
it
went
has
to sleep for
it has a China-like theme.
The China, yeah.
But listen, Dawn, they got the strategy on the video that I found. Okay, it uses the weekly VWAP, and I thought about you because of, okay, don't take offense to this. You always talk about how you can't see.
Yeah.
Okay, and the strategy is he uses the RSI candles indicator, and then he used the weekly VWAP, and then he put it at a 50 level instead of the 14. You know, our RSI they usually use 14, but he puts it in the middle, so that way, when it gets up, all the candles are red. When it goes low, all the candles are. I'll send you the video because I don't want to confuse people that may be listening. It's a really good one. Like when I watched it, and then he was like, "It works better with stocks." And then whenever he was explaining it, he was like, "What I mean?" Because at first he was doing it with forex, and then he was like, "It works way better with stocks." And he started trading Tesla. I was like, "What the hell?" You know?
Wow.
He was like, "This strategy works way better with stocks." So, and what made me think about it, I was like, "This may work better for Dom because all of the candles are one color." You know what I mean?
Right.
I see people trading with one color candles, but I mean, I can't do it. Hey, and another thing that may help some people, change the colors of the candles. Like your boy, I always see him mentioning that whenever he see the two red candles, he get out Cox. I was gonna tell him he change the color of the candles, man, because that red will drive you crazy. Like I did it before. I think I changed to like the blue and the gray. You can change to any color, but
shout out to
it's
Joseph down in
something
the
about
chat.
the red.
Shout out to Arlo. I see you, Arlo. And oh my God, Mustang Chris said ASMR. Don't go down that ASMR rabbit hole. KB
For
said
real.
listening to people. Stop it. KB is because that's gonna put me to sleep. I mean, that relaxes the shit out of me. KB,
Really?
listening to people eat, does that do it for you, dude?
You know what that does to me? It irritates the shit out of me. Like I can't stand to hear people chew. I can't. That makes me
It's just
fucking
one guy
angry.
on YouTube
I can't.
that'll
hate
go
that.
and get a whole meal from like McDonald's or Wendy's or something. He'll sit there and just eat it. He won't say anything. He'll say ASMR, and he tells the meal whatever he bought, and he'll just lay it all out, and he'll eat all of it right there, and just let you listen at him eat. He got a whole series of just eating. I'm like, how does this have all these views? And I mean, he has a lot of views. Okay, I'm like, I'm listening at it. I'm like,
And he's just
and
eating.
then he's smacking, licking
He's making
fingers.
money doing that.
Yeah.
Money doing that.
It's crazy.
Sounds like we should try it.
I'm telling you.
I could eat for a while.
Another one that I like is whenever, like, say, the
Joey
or
Joe
somebody
in his
cleaning up.
house.
Oh, the maid ones, the little maid in her little outfit.
Well, no, it's like they washing dishes and you can hear the sound of it,
Uh-huh.
and they putting everything up and It's an ASMR. I don't know. It's weird things
Go
with the
on
ASMR.
TikTok and look up ASMR, and you'll see all the crazy shit that people do. I
You
mean,
will be
pouring
surprised.
water. There's one guy
Yes.
that just sits there and goes. He just makes that noise with his mouth.
Yeah.
The
And
only
then
noise
he'll
I
just-
like, I'll put on Rain and Thunder at night. That's
Rain
it.
and Thunder's awesome.
That's
Jen
what I
loves
like.
Rain
I
and
had it on
Thunder.
last night. That's why I slept.
Another
I
good one is
like
the sound
I
of a
like,
fireplace.
I do too. I like
what?
fireplaces.
Sound
He
of
likes
a
the fireplace.
fireplace.
I like streams, like running water
Yeah.
streams
I
and
like
the
that.
ocean.
But as far as people eating and all that shit, no. I'm good with that. That's gross. I'm fucking nasty. You're nasty.
Oh man.
Can you hear me chewing?
No, I can't hear you chewing.
That's good.
I see you chewing, but I don't hear you chewing. You fucking cow.
I'm going to chew my cud. Gross.
Oh my god. I love you guys, man. Oh man.
I love you. It's fun. It's a good time.
It really is.
That's what I said on your Cash App. I said for a good time when it said what for? For a good time.
I'm a cheap date. $5, $10. Hey, it
Right?
won't hurt you guys.
That's
Come
it.
on.
That's all it takes.
Coach, which coach said if a millionaire can hit you up for digital thank you cards, I can sure hit you up for tipping the host.
That's right. Absolutely.
I learned from the best. And he is the best.
You heard
I'm
Coach
gonna set
shout us
myself
out
up a tip
today,
jar.
right?
Okay, yeah,
shouted
let's
us out.
talk about that. How huge was that? That was amazing.
What?
Yes.
Coach shouting us
shouted
out
us out.
today. He was like, I
Oh,
heard
yeah.
you last night, Christine. He started the ball off with you talking about he heard you on the show. And
Yeah, he
just
started
kinda,
off
you
with
know, gave us
bringing me out
props for
there.
being on
All right,
here.
thanks,
Yeah.
Coach.
Yeah, you took one for the team. Thanks, Chris.
No problem right there.
Yeah, that's awesome. I told you guys he was listening.
Oh, yeah.
He's
I
always
give
listening.
him a link every day. It's like he'll laugh. He's like, okay, you know, I'll see. You know what I mean? He doesn't make any promises. I know what. Well, he showed up Friday for me and Ralph in the stream. And you heard him, Ralph. He said we were cracking up in the movies. My wife and I listening. They went to the movies, but he was talking about. Oh, he made me want to see that too. I already wanted to see it. Strays. That's gonna be good.
What's it about?
Who's in that? Kevin Hart, I think. Kevin
Oh,
Hart.
really?
I
I
think
like
Jamie Foxx might be in it.
Jamie Foxx.
Somebody else is in it, I think. Isn't Jamie Foxx in Straight? Anyway, if I'm not mistaken, I think it might be one of those movies where like Freaky Friday, where like the personalities of these guys actually go into these dogs.
Oh, yeah, they switch.
I think so. So yeah, I'm curious
Cool.
about it. It's probably funny as hell.
Because he was saying something about it. He thought it was a kid's movie, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
How'd you know? Joseph says Christina XRP to the moon. Yeah, how'd you know? I'm in XRP. But I'm waiting. Is it to the moon now? What's it doing? Is that what he's saying? Anybody following what I'm talking about? He said XRP to the moon.
What's
And
to the moon? Which one?
XRP.
XRP? Huh.
Crypto. Yeah, that's supposed to be the one. But did it go to the moon today? I haven't checked. I bought in at 50 cents at 49 cents, I think. Let me see. Let's see. Where's my
That's the
Oh, let me
ticker
see.
XRP.
XRP,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
not
it's
even
supposed to
paying
be-
attention. Let me see.
Weeble's
That
not
is-
pulling it up.
No.
Yeah, it's a crypto.
Traded everywhere. They were being sued by the SEC, and the lawsuit just settled. So they just started
You
being
got
able to
it.
trade it again.
Weeble. Well, Trading View. You have to put XRP.
It's on
USD.
Trading View. It's
Yeah.
on Finance. I do Yahoo Finance. I can check it on. And I got some in coin, and I've got some in Uphold.
It's 51 cents right now.
Oh damn it! That's it.
Yeah,
I want to
61
trade. I
cents
want
per
to. I want to scalp some of that, but I don't know. I can't go anywhere to do it to go back and forth because it'll go to 48 cents. It'll go to 53 cents. But I want to
Speaking of
get
the
some
crypto,
XRP. Hang on to it because that's supposed to be
when I made
way up later on.
when I had Cox buy the 20 Doge or whatever, and I bought the 10 and 10.
Dogecoin.
I
Got some of that Dogecoin. I got screwed on that.
I done bought and sold my 20 Dogecoin in 10s at least 4 to 5 times since then. I know I made at least because I just go for the 1 cent. It's been sold off and bought. That's how many times it bounced. Like when I drew
was doing so good with that until Elon got on Saturday Night Live and said something stupid, and then it crashed, and I missed it. I mean, I was in bed or something. I don't know, but I missed it. So I'm still in it. How many years later, I'm still sitting there in it. Dogecoin.
I can't hold. I'm sorry.
I hold
I don't see
everything.
how people do it.
Hold, and wait. Yeah.
I don't see how people do it. Coach showed me a new way of trading. Okay. There's certain things you hold and certain things you hold and certain things you don't. Okay.
Get some XRP and hold that. That's
No,
gonna be
indeed.
big. That's what.
Never.
Look into XRP. That is something. It's supposed to be 50 cents right now. It's supposed
the only
to go
cryptos I hold
high.
is the big two.
It's supposed to go sky high.
The big two. That's the only ones. The Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ethereum, yep.
Ethereum crashed, didn't it? I got some Ethereum and it went down.
Yeah.
Last I look at it.
Crypto is one of those things. I don't know. I'm not a crypto trader, so I'm not a crypto trader.
I have yet to dip in the crypto market.
I thought
I did. Didn't I tell you? Because I I was trying to hire a hacker. So I bought.
He wanted you to pay him in crypto.
Yeah, that's why he wanted to get paid. Yeah. And then I didn't pay him because he was trying to screw me over, and I was like, I'm not paying you, buddy. And so I didn't pay him, and it was like $550. So I let it sit there. And a year later, it was like $4,000. That $500. I was like, oh, this is nice.
Listen, Coach said this in the class one day, and I took it to heart. Crypto sells off every Friday. Not every Friday, but most Fridays, crypto will sell off, and then it picks back up on Sunday. So, and I started looking at the charts, and it does do that. And he was
it's pretty active at night.
And he was like, people want to have their money on the weekend or whatever. And it is pretty active at night. It pretty much follows the rest of the market. What I think it is, you have people who trade cryptos. I mean, crypto is here to stay. I really have nothing negative to say. Yeah, that's true. But you can pretty much say that about any market. Everything follows SPY.
Right.
Yeah. But crypto has its place. Just like the I was gonna call him the scammer, the hacker. Just like the hacker wanted to be paid in crypto. So there's a demand for it.
So you can't track it.
Right. And then
I got him on the dark web. I went on that Tor browser. I went into the dark web. Found a hacker.
If the demand is there, someone will supply. That's how I look at it. So as long as there's a need for crypto to make transaction, it'll never leave. And so that's just how I look at it. And then the ban is there, so like they're using crypto to pay hackers.
Anything on the dark web, you can buy whatever you want
to get to their illegal forex brokers. So it'll always have a place. But I really thought crypto was a scam.
I did too initially.
It was real. I didn't think crypto. Anytime somebody asked me before American Dream Trading, and like, what about crypto, man? I'm not touching that trash. I was uninformed. That's all. You know?
When I went to buy the Bitcoin, they said you got to go on this. It was all foreign to me, and I did it, and then this dude was trying to scam me. He's like, he wouldn't send me. I bought it, and he wouldn't send me my stuff. Like, I had no money now and no crypto, and so then I went on his page and I was checking him out, and people had bad reviews, so I threw one out there for him. Bad review. He comes back at me. You take that bad review down and I'll send you your money. I said, no, you send me my money and then I'll take the bad review down. He finally did.
I believe.
Yeah.
I mean, I know
I was like,
the
you
first.
keep it.
I know it defeats the whole purpose behind crypto, but I believe once crypto becomes regulated, it's gonna be a whole lot better. Like
It won't all become regulated.
Yeah, once it becomes regulated, crypto was gonna that's gonna be the game changer right there.
Then the criminals will find something else. There's always gonna be something.
There's always a loophole.
I'm gonna find it.
Always a way around.
That's right. Yep. Always a way to get around things. Just kidding. Allegedly, those are the things you gotta say when you're talking about anything. Allegedly. Yep. Allegedly, I went on the dark web and hired a hacker. I'm just kidding. Where's Dawn? Why can't I see you? Why can't I see you? Can you see me?
I can.
Why can't I see you? What are you hiding?
I am. Because I'm eating grapes.
Eric Smodo, why you? Eric Smodo,
and I'm on my phone because my computer was acting weird.
Why Eric Smodo won't come talk to us?
I don't know,
He
Eric.
over there lurking in the chat. He acting like I act during the Zoom hours.
I know, that's so funny because as talkative as you are, you never come into Zoom. And Eric likes to talk in the Zoom, but he never comes in here.
Yeah, he trying to be mean. Trying to be mean and shit.
I don't know if
Elon went on live and crashed
my computer doesn't like it when there's 6 or 7 people in there, but I'm gonna try to go on here again.
I gotta have a cigarette.
Eric said, "Man, I've been talking since 12 o'clock. I'm not about to come and."
It's hard to drive a truck and buy and sell. Yep, I know, but I do it too. It's hard though.
Driving and trading is hard. You didn't hear the truck driver when he came and had like a 30-minute conversation with us about trading options.
I did. I know it's hard because I do it in my Jeep. It's just a Jeep. It's not a big truck, but just driving and yeah, I piss a lot of people off, I'm sure. Oh well.
I guess Eric's motor must have left.
He left. No, he was just
Eric's
on there.
moto said, "I'm not coming." Eric's moto
like,
has
"I'm
been
out
holding
here."
it down though. I got to give him his props. Listen, whenever they try to veer off into another land, Eric's moto keep that foot on their necks up in that class. Listen, coach way or no way. I said, "God damn, Eric, you don't have to tell them to get down or lay down, man."
I see your head. I see your head now. Is that you? Look up. And there you are. All I could see was this.
All right, let me get off the phone.
I'm gonna get on mine, I think, so I can go outside and smoke. I'm supposed to be doing shit here. I'm so busy. I got so much.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Yeah.
So Dawn, damn, I forgot what I was gonna damn ask.
Yeah. Concord grapes. That's what they use to make red wine. The ones they step on. Yeah. Although these aren't as intense as like Concord.
And
like
Welch's grape jelly. Okay, I see the Concord.
Yes, I just told Jen that.
Yeah.
I just told Jen that.
Yep. I didn't.
I said Welch's grape jelly. Anything that's grape flavored. This is the grape that's used to make that.
Yes.
I love those.
It even looks like it. I know, I love Concords.
I made a mistake.
But they're not true Concords.
I just bought a watermelon.
True Concords are real intense and they're slimy. Oh my God, I have it already cut up and I got another one waiting to be cut up when we're done eating that one.
I made a mistake and bought the Welch's jam.
I'm all about some watermelon.
I love watermelon. It's my favorite.
I made a mistake and bought the Welch's jam and I'm like, what's the difference between jelly and jam? And,
what is the difference between jelly and jam? I don't know.
I don't know, but I'm not going back to the jelly. I know that. The jam is more consistent
Check
on
this
toast.
out.
Okay.
That's what it is. That's all it is. Jam is like a much smoother spread.
Yes, the jam goes on perfectly.
Bigger feet,
Yes.
smashing it up.
For real, if you're trying to come across some toast with that jam, you don't even need nothing. You ain't gotta press hard. You just wipe one time. But the damn jelly, you gotta massage that shit in. So I'm through with jelly.
What do you mean you don't have a foot fetish?
Fuck no. Nothing to do with that.
Hey, take a couple pictures of your feet, post them online. You'll be like,
you know
I
what?
got some new pictures. I got some new pictures of my feet up. Y'all come check them out,
We were
guys.
trying to think of a quick way to get some money. And
Stop it, Ralph. You almost made me choke.
I was like, my feet aren't cute anymore. Nope, not doing that. Let's see your feet. He's like, hell no. Yeah, I was gonna do it, but I don't know how to do all the computer stuff.
Into some feet,
so
man.
he was gonna do that. Yeah, that would have been easy money.
What
Sit
your
there,
boy
play
said
some
on
music,
that movie?
rub your
Said,
feet a
it
little
looked
bit.
looked like you were trying to catch a salmon going upstream with them damn feet.
There's some creeps out there.
Eagle's claws.
Feet. The things I'll pay for, man. Could make some money.
Dude, what about that? Feet, farts in a jar, you name it.
Dirty underwear.
Everybody.
Dirty
People
underwear. That's
pay
all we gotta
for
do.
some weird
Mail out
stuff.
your dirty underwear.
They pay for weird things.
What? I know there's all kinds of fetishes out there.
They did it on Orange is the New Black. They did it. They were selling dirty underwear from the prison.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
What?
That was another one of my business ventures I was gonna do. Yeah.
God.
All about that freaky
stuff. She's in the dirty drawers, y'all.
I'm not sending them. I didn't do that one. I was more likely to do the feet one, but then I was like, nah. I gotta deal. Then you gotta deal with creeps talking to them.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Fucking creeps.
Oh my God. If Coach is listening to this, he's probably gonna be like, "What the fuck are you guys talking about?"
In the morning, he's gonna be like, I don't want ADT to be associated with the aftermarket at all. I take it back.
They're talking about pictures of feet and
ASMR,
dirty underwear.
Yep.
Oh man. I tell you what though. Oh, you got to unwind after a day of trading. You know what I mean? You got to unwind, especially if you didn't have a stellar day.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Arlo, what'd you do today? Come on up and tell us about it.
Come on up and tell us all about it. Come on,
Arlo.
It seemed like I heard
nobody's
Arlo,
here. It's just us few.
I heard Arlo mention something today. I'm drawing a blank now. I don't know. I think it was about one of the trades she was in.
Oh, Eric said it's not letting him use the microphone. Eric, come on, you lying. You use that microphone all day.
Cox said he had his button. Hey, listen.
What?
Is that the cat that eat meat? Is that the cat that eats meat?
Saw a woman eating
behind your door
fried rice on a ceramic plate with chopsticks.
Listen, you gonna get off of that.
Shit, man, you can see the things I do while I'm driving. Here. Yep. We can do anything while we drive.
Don't be shy. Say hi to everybody. This is Neo.
Neo. Where's my cat?
Did you go,
Bella.
Bella. Say hi to everybody.
She's not around. She just took off after she scratched the crap out of me.
Wait, I thought your cat was like a black and gray, like a black and gray stripe. That wasn't your cat that was posted in the Discord, dog. I thought you got two. You got another cat, like a baby, like a new kitten. That's it. I could have sworn.
Yeah, he was the kitten.
Okay.
But I put our other cat menu a while back. She's tan. Yeah,
okay.
She's tan. She's older.
Right.
She's like 13 years old. She's big.
Yeah, she's grown.
But yeah, okay, who we got?
Eric Smoto.
Check out my new bag.
and see if we can pull Eric.
Isn't that cool?
Nice. Trying to get you in
So-
there.
You was in the military?
It is cool.
Nope. It's NRA. It's an NRA bag.
Oh, okay.
I'm not in the NRA. My brother is. No, I got that. Okay, so here's this thing. All right. So the neighborhood I live in, very expensive. I got lucky. Found a deal and I got in here. I'm like, looks pretty fancy to me. I said, told my daughter, it looks too fancy for us. And I turned around and said to the guy, I'll take it. So I started, here where I live, you can't put your garbage in garbage cans outside. You have to, there's nobody that picks it up, and we have bears and stuff. So we have to take it down the street into this big gated area that has big dumpsters and shit in there, and recycling bins. And so down there, there's a bunch of bins for just electronics, people that are getting rid of their TVs and crap like that. And there's a stand that people put there, things that are good that they just don't want anymore, and you can take it and you leave stuff, whatever.
Right.
Now I'm telling you though, the neighborhood I live in, these people, they leave. I've gotten brand new in the box, not even open, laser printers. I mean, I've sold stuff. I get stuff down there and I'll throw it online and sell it. My landlord used to do that. You can make an easy $200 a day just selling shit from down at the garbage. Yes. So I got that bag down there today. But I mean, I've gotten some nice things down there.
That's what I live
for.
I forgot all about the bags.
I got all kinds of stuff down. So every day I stop.
Crazy. I love it.
Oh my God. It's addicting. I'm addicted now. And my family, thank God they don't live here anymore because they were getting pissed. I have a 3-car garage and I can only fit my car in it, because I was selling stuff. I brought home it took me an hour to load that thing, but I got an elliptical, like a Gold's Gym elliptical. Put that thing all the way across the lawn, all the way across the parking lot. It took me an hour to load it in the car. And I did it. So I've got a gym set up in my garage now too. I've got a stationary bike. I've got my speed bag.
I got a stationary bike and a total gym.
Listen,
I
got
my
living room.
Stationary bike. I've got the elliptical.
I would have my whole house furnished if I had that going on.
What do you call them? To do pull-ups, the bar.
Yeah.
I've got all kinds. I got down there before my granddaughter was born. I got a Eddie Bauer bassinet, a wooden bassinet with all the stuff on it. All I had to do was take it all off and clean it.
And all this stuff was left up in that area.
It's got music. It's a $500 bassinet.
And the people throwing it away.
These people are throwing this shit away. These people leave down there those the nice vacuums. I just got one. What do you call it? I can't even think of it.
I guess they're getting rid of it because they're getting new
Eric,
stuff.
are you in here? Is that you?
Yeah, Eric.
They don't even change the bag. They use
Let's
it
go,
when the bag gets full. They throw
Let's
it down
go,
there.
Eric. Eric.
So
Eric, I'm gonna need you to lighten up on the
so it's not garbage.
I'm gonna need you to lighten up on the new traders, Eric.
Yo,
you're going too hard on them.
One person's garbage is another person's treasure.
Yes.
It's all my treasure. I go down there every day, sometimes twice. I'll go down there at 11 o'clock at night and find stuff. I'm like, it's calling me. I have bookshelves. I got all kinds of stuff.
Dawn.
Can't help it.
Dawn. Eric be having his foot on their neck in the class, and after the market closes, anybody coming through with some bullshit, listen, he stops it at the door. You hear me? Let him say something about. Let somebody listen to EWO don't work. Eric will let them know what they are doing wrong. Okay. Let him mention something about Scap. You said you stopped.
I know what I'm doing wrong, Eric. You don't need to tell me. I already know. I'm doing it all wrong.
That's coach number 2 right there, okay? You thought Miss was hard.
Eric, we were talking about you yesterday. The guy was like, I was in Tesla or something like. No, Spy. Gary was like,
why are you trying to spy?
What are you doing in Spy? I heard him when you were saying,
Eric
I was waiting for him to ask that too. The way he was questioning her, and then all of a sudden,
why were you in Spy?
What are you doing buying Spy?
Yes. I like that though. I love it, man, because
I was like, "Go, Eric!"
It's just gonna lead to
lied
the
to
messing
you.
up.
She shouldn't have told you that.
Oh, that's funny.
That is funny.
Who else is in here with us?
I think you in here twice.
I put somebody else up.
I gotta walk away for a second. I gotta go smoke something.
Yes, man.
Smoke something.
I gotta go smoke something. Yeah, exactly. soon as I find it.
I don't know. Should I go out of here?
I was
Yeah,
trying
let
to
me go
tell
out of
them, Eric, today, like, whenever they, because, all right, I'm going to just say it, the EWO can be deceiving. Sometimes you'll get a small one, and it don't always work. No strategy always works, okay? Most of the time, if you follow the EWO, it will work, okay? And Don was like, you know, I'd have seen it before where you have one candle and then the next one it just goes the complete opposite color. The first thing I do when I see the first EWO candle is I go and see how many confluences I got stacked. Is it at a key horizontal level? Is it a trend line break? Something is happening if that second candle shows up that's going to let you know that it's time to get in this trade. And, you know, and I hear him all the time talking about, I got in the EWO and it didn't work out. Well, it probably wasn't a high probability trade you entered. Okay. And I hear Eric saying it all the time. Listen, if it's not going to be a good trade, I'm not about to sit here and waste money on it. This got to be the winner for me to go in. Okay, am I talking to myself?
No, absolutely. You're absolutely right, man. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Mr. Cox?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can hear. No, this is Ralph.
Oh, Ralph.
This is Ralph. I know you probably don't know me. I don't talk in the Zoom like that.
No, absolutely, dude. Like, I've been trading for a year now, so like I know the ups and downs behind it throughout this whole year, and
right,
like my goal is to kind of like what David said. I want everybody to see what I see, and basically like what Coach taught me. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm very confident every time I sit on that chair and I click my mouse. Then the very first day that I walked in on the floor, like right now, I'm super confident of what I'm doing because I spend so much time studying and grinding and researching these levels and researching these indicators and how they properly work, if you will. And I have this huge fire in my belly because I wanna be up there with Jimmy and Brady. You know what I mean? I want to be a millionaire. I want to make 80 grand a day, 100K, 200K, 300K a day. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know I can do it. So it just takes time. So if you believe in yourself and you put in all that time and effort, you'll gradually get there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And I noticed something else. And I'm going to say this because it's been a long time. You know, I've been here for almost a year. I came in November. I've searched all over the internet. I tried all different types of other strategies. It's nothing working better than that two minute. It's nothing works better than the EWO. I ain't gonna just say the 2 minute because I use it on the 15. Listen, nothing works better. I mean, I've tried them all, and sometimes I find myself getting it. Well, if I would have did this, it probably would. No, nothing works better than the EWO. If you just hone in that 2 minute EWO first, then once you get that tamed, then you can go and try to add different stuff to it. Just if I was a new trader coming in, the only trades I'll be taking is EWO trades, period. I mean, when I switched to trading Forex, and you know, I told them I was scared to tell Coach about it, but he started helping me, and I was like trading an hour and a 30 minute. He was like, bring it to the 15 minutes, but use the EWO. Now I'm robotic with it. I don't enter a trade unless it's the second candle. Okay, like. And today was one of those days where I didn't get any EWO signals. Like, even the ones that I was getting was like the real small ones that are come in and, you know, the repainting ones. You know how it is whenever sometimes the EWO isn't strong. Or the wave was way up there. You know, like, I was way too late for it. And so I just got frustrated. I was just like, man, you know what? I'm just not going to trade today. And, you know, over there, because, like, I get up at like 1 in the morning. Christina be cracking me up. I can't watch her camera feed. Okay, I get up at like 1 in the morning, and that's whenever the opening of the London session is. So that's whenever you're gonna get the most EWO entries. You know what I mean? So
where are you trading at 1 a.m.? Where are you trading in the middle of the night? I need that.
No, you don't. You need to focus on stocks, okay?
I know.
You need to focus on stocks.
To learn
you
to
need to
want to
focus
put them
on
on
stocks
there.
because
Seriously, where is he trading in the middle of the night?
no, I be trading forex, but I do not recommend a trader to come to forex if they don't know how to trade. Like if you don't know.
What are you saying about me?
No, well, what I'm saying is like forex will chop you up. Like all the pairs are like Tesla on steroids. You know what I mean? Like
what is the forex?
Coach always be like,
foreign
don't
exchange.
Go that way.
It stands for foreign exchange.
Yeah, it's currency trading.
There's a site that has it'll say like U.S. like versus or whatever, U.S. against like European, and it's all there. And
you trade money.
Gamble on whether it's going to go up or down in the next however many seconds or minutes, whatever you do, and then you can win that money. I do that too.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty much the same. It's the same, but
yeah,
like I don't know. The stop hunt is real in forex. Okay, like
what broker do you use on that?
If you think you're gonna just come over there, I'm telling you, don't do it.
I think I might try it. What broker lets you do that?
I don't even want to tell her though.
Well, I'll find it,
Use Webull.
Just, you might as well tell me, I'll find it.
No, I use Oanda. But if you do it,
use who?
I use Oanda. If you do it, just paper trade. Listen, I paper traded for like 3 months straight on the forex before I actually put any money in it.
Yeah.
And then I put $100 in. And listen to this clear. I put $100 in the account and it went down to like 40 something. And
went down to what?
It went down to like $40 quickly. Like, and I was trading I was trading really small as you can go. And it just went down. And I just got it back up to like, well, I had got it up to 80, but it dropped back to like 70 today trying to trade. But the only reason why I regained it is because I had to slow down. And after I talked to Coach, and he, had me make the switch to the 15-minute chart and tweaked it a little bit. I was able to. That starts at 1 a.m.? Well, it's 24-hour market, but I was able to re-hone on in my skills because I went crazy in the beginning because of what she just said, the 24-hour market. Okay, I had a damn, margin account. I was over trading. In the beginning, I went ballistic. I don't have to wait on, look, I got $100 account and I don't have to wait on unsettled funds. I was losing, but good thing I just didn't fund the account. What is that we looking at?
So these are my trading journals.
Okay.
I have 1. I have 2. I have my books. Mm-hmm. It's really good. Mm-hmm. I have another trading journal.
Right.
That's what I got.
I got the journals.
And then I got another one.
They look sort of.
One's for fitness, one's for working out, and then the other one's for day trading.
The journals that I've been using, they look sort of like that. But if you've been in the military, you know what I'm talking about. If you've been in the army, it's like these little green journals that they give you in the army. You get them from supply.
Yeah.
You was in the army?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's the ones I use.
No, not me. But
okay, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yep. My family, my dad.
Right. So I got a whole bunch of them from being in the military. I was in like 6 years, so I used to just get them, and I had a whole bunch of them. Look, I never used the journals after the military. They just sitting there, never been used. Since I've been trading, I'm on my 3rd book. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on the 3rd one complete, wrote down each day. I hit the journal. I had a bad entry today on my journal, but I always track it. I don't track every single trade, but I do make an entry every single day to
the impressionable ones.
Anytime I have a problem with trading, listen, you need to hear this. Anytime I have a problem with trading and I can't figure out what's going on, the journal will bring it back to me. That looks like my book. It's that color. But anytime I have a problem like that, I can't figure out what's going on. I'll start back reading over the journal, and then I'll start making the entries, and that's how I solve what I have going on. You know, the journal
Right.
will.
The journal tells all.
Yes, it will. So I believe
Yeah,
in
I
the
haven't done
journal.
one. I have to. I
You need
started
to
to do
start
one, but
journaling.
then I started, and then I didn't, and then then I forgot. Just forget. Yeah, I do.
Check this out, guys.
What's it say?
Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail.
That is good.
Yes.
And
That's
Yes.
awesome.
that's a
Because it is
Lamborghini.
impossible to fail.
That's a Lamborghini too. So I'm gonna put this on in my office. I just got this. A little motivational.
Nice.
Nice.
Look at my trading journals. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I was reading here. Look, on the third day trading, Monday, I made $109 from Bed Bath and Beyond calls. I let it run all the way. I followed the 2-minute EWO strategy. I could have made 167 to 180, but I was greedy. I was over 200%.
Yeah.
And that was 2/6/23.
Nice.
Greedy.
Remember that Bed Bath Beyond call I was telling you guys about that I only bought it for like $20?
Yeah, that was it.
That was it.
Nice. You parlayed that into over $100, dude. Nice.
Wait, listen.
Yeah, dude.
I can
That's a
remember
good
whenever
trade.
Eric. I remember whenever Eric. It was like this one day that you was, you know, in the beginning you was in the hospital. Because I listen, I don't talk a lot, but I listen. I remember you had got out of the hospital or whatever. He was like, "Yeah, man, I think you was getting checks or whatever from the what they call it, disability." Well, I'm on disability, but
Yeah.
I guess you was getting
Yep.
it, and you was like, "Listen, the doctor, he cut me off of it, so this is all I have now. Like, I got to be serious." And then listen, it was a good trading day because Eric was at the ATM, and we heard the like, you know, the sound that the ATM machine make. And somebody said, "Look,
Oh,
he
yeah.
withdrawing money now." Eric was like, "Listen, I'm serious. I gotta make this trading work, guys, because I don't have anything else."
And I'm over here withdrawing money at the ATM.
He withdrawing money. That was so funny to me. I was like, "Look, he withdrawing
Man,
money
they gonna
right
call
now."
us the disability crew.
Man, I'm going straight to the dispensary.
Get that CBD.
Oh yeah. Yo, check this one out. I just got this one too. This is Donald Duck. It says more money, more problems.
Ain't that the truth?
And that's Donald Duck right there.
What is that? A shirt?
It's a flag.
Oh, cool.
It's a wall flag. Yeah, they're like motivational wall flags. You just put them on your walls. See?
I remember this one day Eric had called out PepsiCo. I've been watching it ever since. PepsiCo had like an amazing day when the market was. It was one of these days when the market was just dropping, and like,
dude, my cousin made like $25K off of Pepsi.
Yeah, Pepsi must have.
Okay, I'm back. What were you saying? Were you saying something to me?
Who?
Ralph. It sounded like Ralph was about to say something, and I ended up going out. The stream kicked me out for.
Oh no,
I was in the
saying
Matrix.
that I was telling Eric that I had been watching PepsiCo ever since one day. Like it was a day that it was a down day, and Eric was like, "Did y'all see PepsiCo?" And he had traded it or whatever. And PepsiCo rallied the whole day when the market was down. So I was like, "Damn, I gotta start watching Pepsi," you know. And search them or whatever. But I can see they kind of like been on a downtrend, but the whole market has been on a downtrend. So you know.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Yeah. I can't believe it's been like a whole year we've been in the group so far.
Yeah, I could imagine next year.
Yeah, I think
We're gonna.
when did you come to the group, Eric? You came before me, I think. I came in November.
I come in August.
All right, yeah. So
Last August.
yeah. All right. So yeah, you was there a couple months before me. Man, the new group members, like I know you haven't been in here, but we was talking about the other day, the new group members seem like I was saying, man, they risk averse. Like, it was
Oh,
Nah,
I was not trying to get.
I'm pissed off because
I was trying to get irritated.
going in the
As you can
matrix.
tell,
yeah.
I was starting to get irritated towards the end, but I was trying to keep my cool.
Mhm.
But that guy kept making it seem like if the 55 wasn't really important,
No,
right?
the 55 is very important.
Because he kept implementing it like, oh, I don't use the 55, I only use the 9. Well, no one gives a shit, dude. You know what I mean? Coach uses the 21 and the 55.
Listen.
So that's what we're gonna use. We're gonna use the 21 and the 55 because that's what Coach is using. So like I was just trying to keep it as professional as possible, trying to keep it cool, not get too personal. If it works for you, great. By all means, use it. But there's gonna be some new traders here who you're gonna get them super confused.
Right, absolutely.
Exactly. Yeah. And that 9,
you handle it right.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't even have the 9 on my chart. The 9 to me is a really fast, like it's really fast,
Yeah. The main ones is the 21 and the 55. The 9 is basically just like the way I see the 9 is basically your Evo entry. You know what I mean?
Yep. That's it. That's what I was just about to say. For entry,
that's all
the
it
9
is.
Good. That's it. Other than that, I don't think you should be following the 9. And then the 21 and the 55 for what we doing day trading is the best levels. But like
once you're in the trade,
I always hear Coach say that the 200 holds a lot of weight. Like
once you're in your EWO trade on the 2-minute and you're up, now the next thing you need to keep an eye is to tell you that it's still going in your favor.
Right.
Now you have to keep an eye on the 21 and 55.
Right.
Because once that 21 and 55 can cross, then it can formulate your cloud, the cloud that you want, which is the call cloud.
Right.
Exactly.
Because it's been an input cloud this whole time, and you're waiting for it to turn into a new cloud. Once that new cloud turns green, by all means, it's in your favor now. It's yours. You have so much confidence to hold that trade now because the 21 and 55 told you so. And now you just have to ride the EMA cloud until the EMA cloud tells you to get out.
Right.
Exactly.
And how do we get out? Well, by once we get to these certain levels, like for example, let's say SPY right now it's at $400. Let's just say it's at 400, right? And you already know that SPY went up to 420, right? But it couldn't break and hold that 420 in the past. It could have been yesterday, it could have been last week, it could have been 2 days ago. But you already know it touched that previous level before, right? And you're at that 400 mark. Okay. As we're getting closer to the 420, SPY is going to start to hesitate. It's going to start to I don't know if I want to keep continuing going up, right? That's when you do two things. You start shaving, basically like this cookie. You start shaving off the cookies to make sure you eat some food. You get some money, right? Or else you're not gonna have any cookie at all in your belly. So you want to make sure you collect profits so you're somewhat full. And let's just say it stopped here at 420, and it's going now down. That's a sudden indication that it didn't like that level. It's most likely going to go towards the bottom, towards support. So that's when you get out of those trades.
Eric, what you talking about right now is what I've been struggling with the most. Like, okay, I'll be telling Don this. Cause like I be up early and like I have a trade, bro. I made in my journal. I wrote it down. I was like, listen, if the trade give me 20 pips, I'm shaving at 20 pips because I've had so many trades that are they'll give me 20 pips and then in reverse and I end up either closing the trade at break even or taking like a 10 pip loss or something like that. And I set the trailing stop on it or whatnot, and that's how it ends up retracing because I always put it at like 10 or 15 pips. But what you talking about right there, and it always be at a support level, that thing will turn around and take it away. And so I was telling Dawn the other day, like I trade right through TradingView, and every time I get ready to close the position, they'll ask me like, do you want to close the whole position or you want to take partials? And I'm like, why in the hell am I not taking partials at 20 pips? Because like, bro, you just don't know how many trades then dropped and gave 20 or 30 pips reversed, and then I just end up with nothing. And I'm like, why am I not shaving? Like I guess it wasn't dawning on me to shave. I mean, pretty much the trading in forex is the same thing as it's the same thing. They just set the orders up different, But that right there, what you're talking about is what I struggle with the most. It'll give it to me and then and then it'll come back on me and I'm like, at first I hear Coach talking about the take profit or whatever, and I think I was talking to TJ about it. I don't know if it was TJ or it may have been that guy that tried to claim fraud. What's that guy named James? I think it was him. He was like, "Yeah, if I want to use the take profit, I wouldn't have made any money or whatever." Okay, the take profit. The shaving strategy is better than the take profit because the take profit is going to top you out.
Yep.
A trade that I was on the other day that was going really well, and I was like, if I would have used the take profit, I mean, I guess it can be. If I wouldn't have took profit on some trades, of course I wouldn't have took money. So that's what I have to do from now on is start taking parcels. I guess, like shaving off, because. Another thing, a difference that I see in forex a lot is the reason why I be like, new traders don't need to come is because you got to be like a master charter over there because like it'll rush to one area, like the support and resistance over there. What I mean, one day I think I was texting Dawn and then I heard the thing go off like boom, and I thought I was stopped out. It was like a yen pair. The thing just dropped down. In seconds, like you would look at a bar and it'll just rush up there and stop, then it'll start bouncing. And I'm like, what the hell? If I wouldn't have had to take profit there, I wouldn't have got that. That's what I typing it as I'm typing it to Dawn. I'm thinking it's about the reverse. And it kept going. I got back in and got chopped up, but that's for another story. But
Christina, what you doing back there?
I
Organizing your trash?
Yeah, I am.
You went down to the garbage pile.
No, this is should have never told you guys that.
Nope.
No, I moved everything. I moved down to the basement, so I have the whole basement now, and so I'm just going through all my shit that I moved down here. I still haven't gotten it together because I'm moving my mom into the master and I let her have it because my mom lives with me.
Good daughter.
So she needs it. It's huge, and I just need to get out of it since my friend died in there last year. I haven't been comfortable, so
yeah,
I've been having trouble. Yeah, so I wanted to get out of there anyway. So I just ripped up the carpet up there and laid new carpet and all that. And so now I've got just shit piled up everywhere that I'm going through. So I'm organizing my trash. Yeah, basically.
Nice. Eric, you're getting mad love down in the chat, bro.
Oh, really? I haven't even checked.
Yep. Miranda,
I
Arlo.
love you, Eric. See, no one gives a shit. That's right. Arlo loves you.
Yes.
Joseph wants to join.
We give a shit about your trash.
Thanks. Shit, man.
ADT.
There's so much trash.
ADT.
So much.
ADT.
So I was listening while you guys were chatting. I'm just listening.
You guys like my Wall Street? Cool. My Wall Street shirt?
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah.
It says Wall Street.
Where is it? Hold on.
Nice.
Wall Street.
I want to go to Wall Street.
So
Hold on,
Eric,
hold
you
on,
didn't know
Eric.
nothing about trading?
Let me
What
see
was
the
that?
varsity shirt.
Oh, right here.
Oh, nice. You ever
Wall
see the
Street.
movie Boiler Room?
Yeah, but I can't remember.
No.
Oh my God, you got to check that out.
It's
I heard it's
cool or
good. I
what?
never seen it.
Yeah, look up Boiler Room.
Okay.
You would love that. That is it's about a kid who is running a casino out of his apartment, and there's a couple of traders that come by and talk to him about getting into trading stocks, but actually becoming a broker. And
oh, okay, I'm gonna watch that movie.
oh man, I'm telling you, and he ends up getting involved in a place that turns out to be a chop shop, but he doesn't he realizes it, but they're all millionaires, they're all making a bunch of money, but it's a place that pumps and dumps.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, he ends up exposing them. There's a scene where they're watching Wall Street and they're taking turns literally quoting Gordon Gekko's lines. It's a freaking awesome scene. But the whole movie is cool. You got to check it out. It's called Boiler Room.
All right, cool.
I love trading movies, man. Hey,
Me
did
too.
y'all watch that documentary of the monster about what's his name? Bernie Madoff? Y'all watched the Bernie Madoff documentary that Netflix had put out?
No, I've never seen
Which
that.
one?
Man, it was so good. It's called Monster. The Monster, I believe it's called. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Did
Yep,
you watch
absolutely.
that?
I saw
really
clips
good.
of it.
Yes, man. That was crazy how they used to operate with trading before computers and everything. You know, like before they had online trading, but they used to just go off of the opening day close in order to place trades. Like how did that work? You know?
Right.
Huh? What'd you say? In a little while. Okay. Guys, get off.
Huh?
What's everybody doing? Get quiet. I was missing the conversation.
We were all listening to your conversation.
Yeah, we was being nosy.
Notice we got quiet when you started talking.
He said, I can't hear her. I can't hear her. That's why I'm like, I gotta mute them.
I was getting ready to mute you.
That's why I walked away. Yeah.
I gotta do my other stream at 8, so I might go ahead and wind this down in a little bit.
What day is it?
What other stream? Oh yeah, you got the
Tuesday takeover.
It's today Tuesday? I thought today was Wednesday.
No.
Man, my days are all mixed up, bro.
I thought it was Friday.
Oh, you way off.
You thought it was Friday. Damn.
Way off.
This morning I thought it was Friday. I'm like, oh, it's Friday.
You see what happened when she wake up in time for the market?
Yeah. I'm awake usually. Well, not always, but sometimes I'm just already awake. But last night I actually slept. I don't know about all night, but a few hours.
That's the bike, Eric?
Yep. This is one of them. It's right here in the house.
Nice.
I think I went on your Instagram and I saw you guys riding.
Yep.
No, it wasn't your TikTok. One of the socials. I follow you on, and I saw you. I saw you riding like the desert and everything. I guess California.
Yeah. Yep.
So Dawn, I told you I came to the basement, right? And I have my room. It's a big room, and then there's a bathroom. There's a little kitchen area, and I got my son's old bedroom that I use as my closet. So I call it the dressing room.
The whole room?
Yeah, the whole room. Uh-huh. And I got all my coats in my granddaughter's bedroom, her closet, because she's gone too. So I've got all the extra space. So.
Wow, you got a lot of space.
I got a lot of shit.
Christina, you always have a lot going on.
Always, I know. Yeah, I do. But yeah, I got a lot of space. It's a nice house. It's a big house. It's not mine. I want to buy it. I've been here for 5 years, I think, and told me he thought my lease was up this year, and I said, oh no, last lease I signed 3-year lease, so I'm up till next year because he was wanting to sell it. So I'm hoping, by that time the market will have gone down more.
Will he let you
really
rent to own?
I don't know. I don't know. I might try that or
Mhm.
something. I was trying to. Told you I'm going to be a millionaire. I'm going to make the money and buy it by next year, next June. So I don't want to move. I do not want to move. I hate moving, and I got so much shit, and I got my mom. Just too much. I don't want to move. I'd rather just blow something up and go start fresh somewhere else. I don't want to move everything. It's too much. It's too much. So I just want to stay here. But it's just me and my mom. It's a big house. It's like 4,500 square feet. So it's big.
Yeah, it's huge.
I know, but I'm filling it all up. I got so much shit. And I just keep going and getting more down there.
Selling it. Where are you selling, on eBay?
Well, I haven't been. No, yeah, on Marketplace. I have some things for sale. I have some boxing
Facebook
gloves
Marketplace
for sale. Yeah, I've and just local. I've sold some things, like I've bought, gotten some cabinets and shit down there, and some nice
cabinets.
Stuff,
damn.
Car seats. Car seats. I sold a nice desk, a little hutch thing for $250. Bang, like that. It was the easiest money ever. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Now I've got 4 or 5 pairs of boxing gloves with the straps and everything, and people keep on asking about them. They ask for prices. They ask all these questions, and then and then that's it. I'm like, what are you fucking writing in a book of? What do you want them or what? You want to come back? You want to just ask me a million questions? Yeah. So I haven't sold those yet, but I got one time I got down there one of those big a big Craftsman what do you call it? Oh, I can't even think of the name of it. The big red thing. What was that thing I had?
Oh, the big tool thing?
Nope. It runs. It's a
I'm thinking of
the workout machine.
No, that's Snap-on that I'm thinking about.
It's a I cannot think of the name of it. You can't hear me. Anyway, a big
Is it a generator?
Thing. It runs. It's a machine.
Welding machine?
Nope, not a welding machine. I don't know. I can't think of the word. I'll find it. But anyway,
what does it do?
Hang on. I'm gonna tell you. Hang on a second. I forget. I can't think of my words. But that thing, I sold that within an hour. I had to have 100 hits on that because I was selling it for $100. Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. I wanted to get rid of my couch.
She's a hustler, baby. Just want you to know.
Yeah. I do the hustling. Hey, everybody's got to make a dime or a dollar. I just gotta make some.
That was funny.
Let's see.
Make a dime, make a dollar. Gotta make a dollar out of 15 cents, right?
Hell yeah. All right, let's
Absolutely.
see. Right now I have, I've got his, he got a snowboard. I got a Burton snowboard. I got hair extensions. I'm selling that for somebody else.
Hair extensions. She got snowboards, hair extensions, hutches.
I had a trimmer, the broom, broom, you pull it like that, the 2-stroke weed whacker thing, Yeah. I sold that like that.
A weed eater.
Free leather couch. I had a keyboard. I sold that. Got the boxing gloves. I got a break.
I gotta follow you on Facebook. What the hell?
Right.
All kinds of stuff.
You got all kind of stuff.
I got so many things.
I may need something.
I got a dog crate. It's still in the box. I've got one rating. So one person rated me out of 5. That's all.
And look, if I wanted to sell musical instruments, look at my office.
I always see those drums and stuff in the back.
You see the guitars?
Yeah.
And my bass right there, my keyboard.
Hey, I just got I got a mandolin down there.
I'm a musician.
Oh, that's cool, Don.
Nice.
Play mandolin?
Setup.
No.
I got one. I don't know how to play it, but it was down there too, in a box and everything. Like
wow. A mandolin?
And a keyboard. I got a nice electric a Casio keyboard. I was saying it out loud. I wanted a keyboard. I wanted to teach myself how to play. And I kept saying it out loud. I looked around for it. And then when I said it to somebody out loud that I wanted, I went down there. It was sitting right on top of all the electronics, like on top. So you could see it when I pulled up. I was like,
wait. They had a keyboard in the trash area.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
All of this stuff.
What the
You know
hell?
how
All
many
of this
TVs
stuff
I've gotten
she's
down
naming,
there?
she got down there.
I've got TVs. I've got all TVs around the house that I've gotten down there. They work. I had a 75-inch
What the
one time that
hell?
was that paper thin one, but it didn't work. There was something wrong, and I pulled it apart, but I didn't have the piece to fix it. So it had a little break. But I mean, we get TVs down there. There's
I guess
everything
they
down there.
don't have
Lawnmowers.
time to
My
sell it.
lawnmower that
A
I use,
lawnmower.
I got down there. I got a big, the one with the battery lawnmower, a Ryobi.
Wow.
A $700 one.
Wow.
I got 2 of them actually down there. Yeah, it's crazy. Rich people.
I guess they get so rich that whenever they get something new, they don't have time to like
It's true.
try to
I'm
sell
telling
it.
you, the things I've got
That's
down
crazy.
there,
They
it's
cross
crazy.
it out.
And
It's
then they
crazy.
probably have one of those wives that are like,
I got a Bose
super,
surround sound
this
system.
has to go. This is
Bose
in my way.
surround, that's some good shit. I used to
Yeah.
sell that when I worked at Circuit City back in the day.
Yep, I've got the whole surround sound system. It was down there. They bagged up every little speaker. There's like five small speakers with it, and then the big thing. And yeah, I've got it.
The subwoofer? Oh my God, wait a minute. Do you still have that?
Yeah, I use it. I got it hooked up in my room. Well, I didn't hook it up yet because I brought it downstairs. I got to hook it up down here.
Dude, if you ever want to get rid of that, let me know.
All right. I think it's a subwoofer. I don't know. It's the thing that it all goes through.
Yeah,
What
it's
other
I know what it is. I used to sell that shit.
Yeah,
I
I need
don't
to-
have a clue what it is.
Wait,
She says that
Wait,
she's got the
Christina.
acoustic mask set.
I got a
Hold on,
the
Christina,
Sony
you-
stereo that I got
so you-
down there.
you found this stereo?
I got not. Yeah.
She
So
went
that must be-
dumpster diving. I'm going dumpster
I don't have to
diving if
dive in
I
no
ever
dumpster.
come
It's
up
sitting on shelves. It's just sitting there. People get rid of it.
Yeah.
They leave it there. And I go down and I take it. I sell stuff.
I go down there and I take it.
Yeah, and I sell it. A lot
She
of people
sells
do
it.
That's for
Oh
giveaway.
wow!
I'm glad.
Listen,
A lot
she
of
has
She
a
knows it gets all
non-stop-
this
So
stuff
much-
down there that they
People are going
leave
down
and
there
she
all the time,
sells it.
taking stuff and
Listen,
selling it or keeping it.
they
Yeah.
can't
She
put
says
the-
she's making like 200 a day.
Yeah,
Oh,
Let's
My
go.
landlord
can't
used to
put
do
the
that. He said I
trash
could
out.
make $200 a day. He'd take the TVs and if there was a picture tube, whatever, fix them if they were broken and sell them. I got Xboxes down there with all the games, big box of games, TVs, VCRs, all that stuff. I got my bookshelf is stacked with all their VHS movies, but I have a VCR, so I got stacks and stacks of them, all like Disney movies, like all good movies.
Wow.
They leave everything down there.
Wow.
And the
That's
good-
that's
When
a
I- if
nice
I don't
lucky
have something,
dumpster.
Right?
Yes.
If I yeah, you can sell it all, but I mean I keep a lot because it's stuff that I'll use or whatever, or I wait a while and I'm like, okay, I'm not going to use that, and I either put it back or I get rid of it or whatever. But yeah, there's kitchen tables down there. There's picnic table, like patios, everything,
Wow.
The
Bed
good
frames.
thing.
everything.
The good thing is if it still have any use to it, they put it on the side for you. That's the good thing about
Yeah,
it.
that's what it is. Yeah, they put
Yeah.
on, and the electronics, they just throw vacuum cleaners. Like my daughter, she does not want to do that. She's like, she frowns upon me doing that. But then I go to her house last week, and she's got a brand new shampooer, and it was just had one little piece that was broken. They ordered the pot. It was like $50, and she's got a brand new shampooer. It was down there.
She busted her daughter. Busted.
I know where you got
Yeah.
that.
Yes.
I saw it down there. I started to pick it up. I was wondering what happened to it. You got the shit.
You
You
gonna
know our
frown on me
conversation.
going down there.
You
You
think you're
sneaking
doing
back there at night.
Yeah. Oh, she would get so mad at me bringing all this stuff in the house. I'm like, I'm not bringing anything in the house. If I bring it in the house, it's because I'm using it. If not, it's in the garage, my garage that I paid for. I paid for all this. Well, you don't have any say in this, so yeah. But
Gotta let them know.
I still don't live here no more. So yeah, so I can take home whatever I want now, and that's dangerous. So did you see my new shelves? I got new shelves in there now too. I just put them in today. Yeah. Oh, I got this. If I was on my phone, I'd take you in there.
So listen, this
in my
is
back,
this
I've
is
got
the
a
plan,
big,
Christina.
thick wooden shelves with the black brass, like heavy thing for
Christina,
the bathroom.
Wow.
and everything on it.
this is the plan,
So-
Christina.
What's the plan?
Okay, we're gonna keep doing what we're doing already, right?
Yeah.
The money that's generated from the Facebook marketplace.
I
is-
haven't been doing it lately. I've been lazy.
Okay, we're gonna start back.
Well,
Now
get
let's
off your
see.
I
ass.
just stop back doing that.
All right, the
We're
money
gonna
that's
do that
generated from that, we're gonna take it We're gonna put it in open another account. Webull, just find whatever broker you think you've been wanting to try, and the money that
Mhm.
comes from that's gonna be the only money that you're allowed to add to this account. And whenever you get done trading for the day with your regular account, now you got a separate account that you can go to and practice, and you won't be paper trading. And this money will become from extra work that you did, and then you can just
That's a
work
good
that
idea.
account.
That is a good idea.
That is a good
Dawn,
idea, but as far as
Dawn,
it
I'm
being
on
the
you next.
only money,
Okay, Dawn,
huh?
I'm on you next.
I
The
know where
money
you're
that's
going with
Okay,
it.
generated,
Dawn, you're
the
next.
money that's generated from the aftermarket. Okay,
I knew that's where you were going.
There
I'm
you
right.
go.
I'm
Yep.
already on the same
All
page with
tips
you.
go.
the money that's
All tips go to practice trading.
the money. I'm telling you, a
So I
small
can stop
account.
trading with bill money.
And listen, what I'm not telling you to stop doing that. You can still do what you've been doing. You can do
No, I
both.
need to stop that.
Well, if you feel like you need to stop that, stop it. But
You can do whatever you want.
right,
Just
but
do it.
this
Whatever
is
you
a
want.
challenge. Take the small and see if you can work the small account. Okay, and the reason why I say this is
That's what I'm
because
doing now.
Yeah.
I'm stuck with that now because I'm on restrictions. So I'm just stuck with the small stuff now, the small account. So see, I traded for a little while today, and that's all I could do because then I'm out.
and so what we trying to do here is see if we can bring something to turn nothing and turn it into something. I had it backwards.
If we're gonna be millionaires,
Yes, we're trying to
Yes.
take a small amount of money and see if we can just over time. And listen, all
so
the
I'm gonna check
rules
out that
still apply.
forex thing tonight.
All the rules still apply. No,
Of
listen,
course, we can't
don't
trade without
add
the
no money
rules.
into don't add no money into a forex account. Paper trade first. I know, I'm
I want to try the
serious.
forex.
I'm
It sounds
serious.
like
You
fun.
got a paper
I'm
trade.
serious.
Yes, and
Yeah.
take the small
You can
amount.
paper trade. See,
Don't
I need
lose no
somewhere I
more
can
than
paper trade
3%.
for real. Like you
Yeah,
can't
you
paper
could.
trade for practice at night, except
Yes, you
I heard
can.
is it Ameritrade?
Yeah, you could paper trade through what's the one we use for the coach's
Weeble.
indicator? No, not Weeble.
No,
Trading
we did
View.
after hours.
Trading View. Trading View.
Trading View.
Yes,
Oh,
Trading
really?
View. You can open the
Oh, that'll
paper
get me to
trading
learn it.
account. The paper trading
Okay.
account for um Trading
But at
View.
night.
Yes, with the paper trading account and the paper trading for Trading View, you can trade any asset that you can look up on Trading View. But if you was to open a Forex Oanda account, you can link that paper trading account to Trading View and trade paper trade either way. So you have two ways that you can paper trade through Trading View. You don't have to open
Oh,
up a new account. You could just open up the Trading View that you going to now. Go to where the brokers, the little link where you see all the brokers at. The first one that says Trading View paper trade. They'll start your account
yeah.
with like 100,000, and you could adjust the amount of money that you want to do, and then you could just, if you want to trade currency pairs, cryptos, whatever asset is on TradingView, you can trade with the TradingView paper trading.
And what do they have? Like a simulated market going on
Well,
at
is
night,
any
or what?
is anything? If it's a crypto, it's 24 hours. If it's a
Right.
currency pair, it's 24 hours. If it's a futures, I guess I don't know what they
We
call
can
them
do
in
contracts
futures,
on.
but if it's a futures, Nasdaq or whatever, you can paper trade. They
Hmm.
24 hours. The stocks is the only ones that stop through the night.
Well,
But
let's
only do
see.
this in
Do they have?
paper. I don't want you to lose money. I'm telling
Okay,
you, you will lose
I
money.
know.
I try to, I try to beat this into the new traders. Like, why would you fund the account if you don't know what you're doing?
Why would you
You
do
know,
that?
Right, right,
like
right.
learn
That's
how to
good.
trade first, then put money in. You know,
That's what Coach preaches all the time. Do not
exactly.
trade with real money until you know your mechanics, until you know the strategy in and out, and you're
Well, it's
sure of
too
what
late
you're
for that
doing.
now. It's too
And
late
so
for
that
that.
you know, and then once you learn the mechanics and you know the paper, go with a small amount of money. Like
Yeah.
I think Oanda,
Dip a Danny DeVito toe, baby.
And what does that even mean?
Absolutely.
What does that
yeah,
mean?
It means
I
do
hear
a
it all the
small
time.
amount,
right,
Small
Little people
contracts,
toe.
yes,
small
like two
contracts.
contracts.
Oh,
yes.
okay. Actually, I
Mhm.
did do a contract today, just one, and I made money on it. And then I did a paper trade one, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just guessing. So I want to know what I'm doing first. Like I don't. I went. You guys take the one above is in the money, right?
Let me show you. Look, it's right here.
You do in or out.
I love
Yeah,
this
and I don't
right
know
here
what
because
that means.
Christina is
So,
the only one from her class bracket that is trying to do well. I mean, I'm pretty sure there are others, but Christina's the only one that listen and trade stocks first and don't just jump straight to options. Like the
yeah,
other
because
ones in your
they
class,
scare
they
me.
don't even know how to open a regular share trade. All they know is
Yeah,
options.
the options scare me.
They don't
Okay,
even.
so
So right here, look.
Go ahead.
Can
all
you
right.
see it?
Nope. I'm looking at the ceiling almost.
Oh,
Come down some there.
Okay.
There it is.
I can't make it bigger though, so I can't see. Um
zoom out
all
more.
right. All right, I see it. Yep. Okay. I mean, I can see it, but I can't. But I'll know where you're talking about now. So the right side is the puts, the left side is the calls, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, and then and the top is in the money, and the bottom's out of the money, whatever that
So
means.
right here, you see this?
Yeah.
This is in the money, and then this is one out of the money.
So the top is out of the money, the bottom's one in the money, because like
Yes.
there's a separation. Okay.
And then if it's
And then
a put,
set-
it's gonna be flipped.
Set your option charts. Set it for descending strike price. It makes it a lot easier, if you will, if you have it at descending strike price. So now you can have it at 438, 437, 436, 435, 434, 433, and then it goes up higher and higher and higher, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
you don't get confused.
Right.
What's the
So-
most common one that you guys pick? The second one, isn't it?
I
always
So
go
I
one
always-
out of the money.
me personally, I always buy here. I go strike price. You see how
Out of the money.
SPY is 438.15?
Yeah.
Well, I'm buying at 438 in the money. You know what I mean?
What does that
This
mean?
is
No, I
what-
don't. What is in the money and out of the money? What does that mean?
So when you buy right here, Christina, in the money, you're gonna pay. Let's look at different stocks. Let's look at Tesla. So let's look at Tesla. So you see Tesla's it's 233, right? So if I was to buy strike price 232.5 in the money,
Yeah.
I would choose this one mid because it's mid, right? Mid. 5.2.
That's out of the money, isn't it? On the bottom.
Yeah, that's in the money, yes, because you're right next to 233. You're buying at 233. So 232. So you're
Oh.
buying it right there. So you would buy it right here. You'll click this one, mid, right? You click mid, and then you'll go right here to your flash trade, and then you click buy one at mid, and then it'll buy it, if you will. Or if you use classic trade, you just go limit, you go here, then you click mid price just like Coach, and then you click buy, if you will.
Okay.
See the end of
Yep.
money. The end of money pretty much.
In the money means
um,
you're already making money. You're already green.
right.
So, yeah.
The profit is based.
Oh,
And then
well, why
also-
wouldn't you press on that all the time? Why would you want to be out of
Because
the
it's
money?
more
here's a
expensive.
catch.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Oh,
when
you
you
make
buy
more.
it, when you buy in the money,
Yep.
why am I moving my camera so much?
Profits are
Sorry.
I
baked
don't
in.
know.
Okay, there.
So
Yeah, you're already
it's
green.
not separated like you see how
Yeah.
it's the green is there written. I can only, but there's the top section, there's a bottom section. I thought the top was in the money and the bottom was out of the money. It's not that way.
Well, it's flipped if it's a put.
Oh, okay. And puts are on the right, calls are on the left.
Mhm.
Okay.
So check this out, Christina. Look, calls. These are. You see how it says right here, calls,
I can't see what it says, but I see where you're pointing at. Yeah.
calls,
Okay.
and then right here it says puts.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So, let's say you want to buy calls on Tesla, you would choose your strike price right here in the money.
So
and
you go for the
you would-
strike price that's closest to what the share price is? Is that what you're looking at?
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it now.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
And if it's
And
And
then
and
once-
if you're buying in the money, then it's already past the price that you paid. So
Right.
say something is trading at 233 and you buy a strike price of 232, it's already past that.
Oh,
yeah.
it's already making money.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Then
yeah,
how can you
so-
lose?
So
Oh,
check
you
this
can
out.
lose.
You're gonna pay. You're gonna pay more on this in the money. You're gonna pay roughly 5.25. So that's gonna be about $525 for
Yeah.
one contract.
Yeah.
So if you were to buy one out of the money, it's gonna cost you $400 basically, right?
Okay, so out of the money means it's
It still has to reach your strike price
so why would
Right.
you
Yeah.
want to buy that? Because it's cheaper.
because it's cheaper.
It's cheaper,
exactly.
Okay, so kind
but
of weighs it out. Kind of weighs out. You
look
know.
look at the implied volatility though.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
losing implied volatility.
And
So
you could
what
also
actually-
now-
make more money.
So now what that means is that it's gonna take a little bit more time for you to make your money.
Right.
So you
compared
want
to
you
one.
want the expiration date to be further out. Right?
Yeah, because you're pretty much you're extending your strike price to 235 instead of being in the money at 232. You follow?
Yep.
So that's why they're a little bit cheaper. You'll still make money. Let's say you're down on buying power and you still want to get in. You're like, shoot, I only have $200. You know what I mean? But I still want to get in. Well, look for the closest one. That's closest one to this right here.
Uh-huh.
And the cheapest one. So like right here, 86, right? And it has good open interest. It has about 4,500. It has good implied volatility. It's still around 58%. So you're still gonna make good money, right? And it's only gonna cost you $86 now. So out of those $200 of buying power, guess what? You can pretty much buy close to two.
Okay.
So yeah.
Long as it's
So-
moving
so now when
towards
you-
that strike price.
Now, when you watch it, the price goes up or down, whichever way you want it to go. Then you sell it. If you wait for it to get higher, that's more money you make, or can you do you just sell it when it gets past that price, or how does that work?
So once it's what's in your favor and you're in the green, then that's when you follow your chart, right? You look at your chart and you're gonna go ahead and let's say you're entered on the puts, right? Let's say you entered on this breakout 238.50.
Yeah.
Once it broke 238.50, you went ahead and bought puts, right? Well,
Mhm.
guess what? This was your 21, this was your 55. It told you.
And I don't see that. I don't know about that 2155. I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Well, this is the EMA cloud, basically. So it's gonna tell you to write it all the way down until it crosses.
Oh, okay.
Until it crosses, it'll tell you to get out.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yep.
And it tells you. Yeah, I'm having problems with my indicators. I don't know why. It keeps telling me to upgrade, and I paid they just charged me too, so I don't know why my indicators won't come up.
What indicator? You must be on trade. You know, trading view.
On TradingView, yeah, the ones we got in the Pine Script thing, the favorites that they.
Oh yeah,
you know,
you're using coaches
Yeah.
coaches indicator. All
Yeah, I
right.
was trying, but then when I go to, I say add indicators, when I go on to look at stuff, and it
Uh-huh.
says, it brings me to the screen to get a plan, and I already have.
Bruno.
But then it wants me
is
to
really
downgrade,
good
and
at-
I'm like, what are you talking about? So I don't
Bruno
know.
is really good at
Yeah, I'm
helping
gonna
people
have to
get that
ask him.
straightened out. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna have to.
yeah, because he's the one that did the video. I watched that video to set it up. Thank you, Eric,
Yeah,
for
he
showing me
did.
that. That's what I've been needing is like someone to walk me through it because I'm too
But
nervous
listen,
to
you
do
got
it.
plenty.
Yeah.
You got plenty of time to jump into option trading.
Yeah,
Get the stocks down. Get the shares. You
yeah.
know, down, and then you could dabble in the options. You know, if you want to.
I want
The
to.
only thing I don't like about trading view paper trading is you can't do options through paper trade through
Oh, you
trading
can't?
view.
You can't
Yeah,
on
you can't
Webull,
practice.
though, right?
On Webull you
Yeah,
can
'cause
practice.
that's why I
them.
did some
Yeah.
today. Yeah.
Right, you can practice some. You'll have to go to Webull.
And I
or
think
you
I
have to go
did
to an
out of the
actual
money.
broker.
I think I did out of the money, and I did a put. I did a put out of the money, like one out of the money, and I made like, I don't know, $30 or something on it. Because I went and sold it right away because I didn't know what I'm supposed to do. So I just went, once it passed that price, I went and sold it. So
I chart through Trading View, but Webull has a really clean charting setup.
I like
you
their
know.
I like their charts. How you can the EWO.
Right,
the
they
VWAP,
have
it's got
like the
everything that I need.
yeah, they
Find
have
that
the
anywhere else. Yeah.
Webull has the second best to me.
And it
behind
looks good
Trading
on the
View.
phone too.
Exactly,
right.
yeah.
Yeah, it
Yep.
does. I like it.
I love it. That's what I look at on the phone all day.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Who's
And I
got the
trade
first
on
best
Robinhood
one?
because it's so easy, but I look at all the charts and everything on Webull.
I haven't tried on
Right.
Robinhood. I've only done a few trades on there, and I didn't like it very much. But who's got the first best one? You said Weeble's got the second best one.
Trading View. I
Oh,
was
they do.
telling Cox
Yes,
today.
that trading views
Cox
get
was
so much,
trying to
it's
figure
confusing me. But we've been
Cox was
confused
trying
before too.
to figure out what broker has the best chart. I'm like, listen, Cox, all the best traders use Trading View to chart, okay? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like Trading View is the king whenever it comes to charting. Why do you think Coach has his indicator in Trading View? You know?
Right. And what? So do you
That
guys
makes
pay?
sense.
Obviously, you guys pay for the Trading View plan because you have to pay for it to get those indicators. But what plan? I have the Pro one where it's like $14 a month.
I don't pay for. I don't even pay for Trading View. I just use the free version. I don't have Coach's indicator though, so.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
Yeah, you can use the cheapest one.
And
Yeah,
that's the
I use
$14,
the
which
free
they're telling me now is 12
Yeah,
something. They
the
told me to downgrade.
right.
And I
You
don't
can use the
understand
cheapest
why.
one. Whichever one
Yeah,
is
it's
the
the
cheapest
$12,
one.
but you got to add the real-time data on it.
Right.
Maybe that's what I did, and that's why it's 14. But it's still not putting me. It's not giving me anything. It's not letting me in there. So I thought maybe I'm signed out, and I was, but then I wasn't, and I don't know. So I have to go. I have to chat with them or something. Yeah, I hate calling places.
I don't even
I'd
have
rather
the
chat.
real time date. Well, I guess I'm using Forex and I'm attached to the broker, so I get the
Talking about that
broker's
Forex,
data.
you just get me intrigued about it. So I'm gonna check it out tonight.
Just don't add no money to it, Christina. I mean, it's all right though.
I won't.
You know what I'm saying?
I won't. Maybe $100.
I'm telling you, that. It's a reason why Coach don't talk
He
about
doesn't talk
Forex
about
and
it.
all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
The Forex. I don't know. I hadn't heard of it.
the
And then I
off
saw it and I didn't know
futures
what it
and nothing
was.
like
So
that.
I think Lee was playing with it, and he told me once, he was like, "Yeah, I got the hell out of that."
Lee was like the hell.
Lee was like, "I'm not doing that no more."
The
he
Forex,
must have been
I think
listening
that's
to
what
the. He must have been listening to the
professionals
stream
dwell
the
to
other
me.
day. He
You know
said
what I'm
because
saying?
today he said he's got the seeing as I've got the name of the hammer or something like that. So I figured he was listening in because somebody said that about him the other day.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you?
Who, Lee said it?
Yeah, today.
What'd he say?
He said to somebody, but that he's known as that the something hammer or whatever you guys call it.
Oh yeah,
I laughed.
yeah. I heard him when he said that. Lee's strict. Listen.
Yeah.
Lee
So I knew he's sneaking.
Yeah,
in,
Lee is no
not
bullshit.
He's not saying
Yeah.
nothing that he's here.
Lee have everybody.
We
scared to
thought
talk.
Mitch was bad. Lee made Mitch look like Mary Poppins.
Yeah. Boom! You're muted. That's it. You're done.
I thought Mitch was strict. God,
He's
damn,
all over that
Lee
shit.
is the
That's
hammer.
good though.
Then he got that accent on top of it.
Well, that's why we listen to him.
Yes.
Let's
Lee
keep
is
it real. We
struggling
only
with
let
it.
him get away with it because he's British.
Yeah.
I like being cussed out by a Brit. It's cool.
Did you hear Coach today say, if I
Close your
love you,
mics.
then I wouldn't do this to you or whatever. And I said, I know. I said, and if I didn't love you, I wouldn't take it.
I love it. Did you see I hit you back on Twitter about that?
I
I
haven't
gave
been on
you
there.
some laughies. I was like, oh my God, that was so funny.
It just came out. I don't know. He laughed, so I was good. I wouldn't take it. And
Coach
today,
be going off on y'all in that VIP, huh?
I know, but it's so cool the way he does it because it's like, he's right. And you
Somebody
got to
got
listen
upset
to
about
and he does it out of
Mishulo.
love. He's not doing it to be mean.
somebody got upset in the chat about Mishulo. Did you see that today?
No, what about it?
Somebody said, I forget who it was, said, come on, guys, why do you even entertain her? She knows what she's talking about, whatever. And somebody said,
That was me. I
joking because we
posted
love
that.
her.
Did you do that?
I posted that. I said,
I
why
knew
are
it.
you?
I said that sounds like Ralph.
I said,
No.
why are you guys entertaining Mishulo? Like y'all know
Was
she's
that
the
you?
master
Wait,
charter.
what's your name on there then?
Raphael is my real name.
That was you. That was
Yeah.
you. You
Yeah.
said that.
I said, why are you guys entertaining Mishulo? Like,
And somebody
stop
said
it.
back to you, I hope you're just joking because we love her.
Damn, Eric, you could have said goodbye. Did he say goodbye?
No.
I think he was
he's gone.
leaving. I think he was like, he got in his car and maybe he lost service.
I
Gonna say
feel some
tomorrow. I
kind
didn't
of
want
way,
to
Eric. You could have said bye.
I gotta go too. I got shit to do.
But yes,
I know I
I gotta
go
go
and
too.
get
But
on the
for the
stream.
record, for the record, I was joking about Miss Shulo. Okay, I love Miss
I know.
Shulo too.
Yeah,
I
we
know.
all do.
But it was
But
funny.
Miss
It was
Shulo-
a
funny 'cause,
queen.
yes, she was doing it again today with the. Now tell me about Tesla.
Stop it, Miss Shulo. Miss Shulo.
Stop
We
it.
know you know. Stop.
We know she
Stop
knows
that.
what she's talking about.
We know
Stop
you're a
it.
master trader, Mashulo.
That's
Mhm.
all y'all doing. That's entertainment to her. When she asks y'all what y'all think, she just really want to see what y'all gonna
She wants
say.
to see
She
what the little
already know
peons
that.
know.
Yep, she wants
How
to
much
know
do
Yeah.
what
peons
the
know about
opinions
the
are because
trading?
she already
Yeah.
knows what the hell is up.
What
Yep.
do you think? Do it, Dawn, before we leave. Let us hear Miss Shulo in the room before we leave, Dawn. Do it, Dawn.
I
Do it.
don't know what you all are talking about. I don't know. I just want to get Coach's opinion.
How do you even
I
you
don't
do her
think there's
voice?
anything wrong
Sound
with
like
that.
her.
Cut it out, Miss Shulo. Stop it, okay?
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
Listen, Miss Shulo knows every ticker.
He does know.
Why do
It's
you
not-
say
I
that?
just
I
she says,
don't
I just
know
traded just
everything.
$100,000.
Why do you
She
say
$100,000.
that? I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you
everything.
something else that I have picked up on Miss Shulo.
What?
Rich.
Hell
We all
fucking
know
yeah.
that. Miss Shulo knows the owners and the CEOs to these companies.
Yes, she
Personally.
does. Yes, she does. She knows who's cousin.
Listen, I know who.
That's
I know
funny.
Did
the
you
guy
pick up
who
on
pushed
that
it
the other
through.
day? She said,
Yes.
you know, such and such is such and such's cousin. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
She's got
Yeah.
so much insider info, it's crazy.
Yeah.
The, Mark Zuckerberg, he grew up in my back. She is my next door neighbor, Mark Zuckerberg.
Get out of here.
Like,
Wow. She
listen,
wasn't a
she
nice
said
neighbor.
Mark
Dylan?
Zuckerberg
Damn.
was her neighbor.
Crazy.
Now is she the one? Is she the one who was like $1 million in the hole when she came to coach?
No.
If it was, that's nothing but a drop in the bucket anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
I thought that was her. Who's the other lady that sounds like
It
her?
might be.
It
I
may
think it
be
was
her.
her. She was
Yeah,
deep.
because
I
I
think it was
think
about
Noonie
30
was only
grand.
about 30 G's. I think Mashula
Okay,
might have been $1
Noonie
million.
Yeah, Miss
Yeah.
Shulo made it. I know Miss Shulo said she's been trading 30 years, so I was like, it's not possible.
It was
There's
Miss
no way
Shulo
you're
then.
trading 30 years and spit out all the knowledge she spits out, and she could have
And
her
not
own
know.
group if she wanted to.
Yep.
Okay, yes. You know what I'm saying?
So, but I
Miss
love that she
Shulo.
respects Coach and listens to him. You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean?
Yes.
Coaches,
Yeah.
Coach is no bullshit. He's got, like he said, he's got celebrities in there. People have recognized that Coach is the shit.
Yeah.
So
I
we're
love
in a
Talk
good
everything.
to us.
spot.
Why don't those celebrities
Yeah.
come in and talk to us during the day?
They
Come on.
probably don't want all the attention.
All that bullshit. All the
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, I love you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down and get ready for this Tuesday takeover. Thank
All
you
right,
guys
Dawn.
for coming and hanging out.
Thanks for having us.
Dawn, when you're
Yes.
done, check out that one I sent you last.
Okay,
May help.
I saw
right.
that pop up. Everybody
Okay.
in the chat, I want you guys to have a good night, and we will do this again tomorrow. Thank everybody for showing up. Again, if you feel like you want to send a tip over, the link is in the chat. Anybody who's not a part of American Dream Trading, my referral link is in the description of this video, as well as Coach's YouTube channel. Check it out. Look at the ADT videos. If you are not a member of a group, join American Dream Trading. We are a couple of traders that have come from there that have learned so much from Chad Christian. So if you guys want to learn from the best, hit my referral
And we have a good
link.
time.
Yep. We know
Yep.
how to have a good time in there and in here as well in the aftermarket. So come join us. Hit that referral link.
Right.
Peace out, everybody.
Good night. Have a
Later.
great night. Bye. See you tomorrow. I don't know how to get the fuck out of here. Bye.
Bye. Why is this not working? I hit the damn thing.
I don't know. I can't see. Are you sure you want to leave? Yeah.